Hey, calm down. Calm down. We're live.
It's been on my mic for ever since.
Oh shit. Here.
I'm not ready.
Am I allowed to look? Am I allowed to look?
No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Yeah.
I'm live right now.
Here you go.
Yo, it's Kokomi.
It's coconut.
Yo, that's a Genshin Impact reference.
Coconut.
When my
Sing
fish
it on me, Kokomi. Cock.
Kokomi gave me comfort
Coco
when my
goat.
fish passed away.
Alright. I'm going to open this up. Like a moment of silence, and then I'm gonna roll call through names.
Yeah, it's chill, I got us.
Alright, that's a little quiet. Give me a second. We're gonna bump that up to 72. I like that. That's better. How's your day, Salty?
It's pretty good, you know. Had to get back from practice. Slept a lot.
Hell yeah. How's your day, Sarah?
My computer works. I am happy.
Yay!
That's awesome. How's your day, Tetsu?
My day has been good. I was probably going to take a nap today if we didn't do this, but I'm glad we didn't because this means my sleep schedule will probably get back on top.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. How's your day, Apple's Gaming? Please, I'm sorry.
Is this pettiness or just inability to hear?
That's not my name.
Wrong
It's
gamer
petty.
tag.
Got it.
Your day is going well, Tag.
You are a little bit on the quieter side. I should do something about that. I got you.
I can turn. No, I can turn myself up.
I also turned you up. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have a limeade from nondescript S location.
Dude, that fucks. The sloppy style. Hell yeah. How's your day, Fox Furry?
Fucking tired. That's what.
Yeah, it's probably tiring to be a furry.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Alrighty. Now that I've checked everyone's audio, if we remain like this, I will be content. So, I'm just gonna do the recap myself because we don't have a lot of time. I want to finish things up. We got 3 hours and 30 minutes to do everything that I want to do.
Wait, why?
Because Salty has tests and exams tomorrow, and he wants to stop at 10 our time, which is 3 hours away.
Ew.
So, let's get this done. Let's get this quick. Everyone enjoy your bits, but try not to drag them out too badly. I will do my best to give everyone their moment.
Yes.
And at the end of the day, please be nice. There is 5 people here.
Could have been 6.
Yeah, I'm glad it's not 6. I'm so glad it's not. Could have been 7 if Cannoli didn't drop out. It's alright. It's alright. So, recap. You guys were assigned a task with Janister to go down the mountain to a town called Losse. People were getting sick. Old and young were dying, where the people who were in their prime lived their life. It was unsure why this was happening to people. All we knew was that it definitely was happening. You guys did some investigating. You did some research. Some of you looked where the food is. Some investigated the water. And even few of you investigated some leads that the church would hold. You all found your own information, learned something about yourselves, each other, or the mission at hand. And what you learned was that the water supply was indeed poisoned. by a very mysterious venom of some kind. And, you traced it through an underground river all the way to a series of caves, a mine shaft, owned by these bandits. And they moved in. At first, it seemed like the bandits were the ones doing it. And you'd be right, but there was more to it than that. The bandits were being held hostage against their own will by these spiders that lived underneath them. If they didn't kill, they would die. That's simple. The party here, they went into the caves, befriended the bandits, killed the spider threat, and soon the poison will clear up on its own. They got paid very nicely, found rewards of their own gain, and they returned back to the school. We're gonna pick up with them entering the school right now. I am going to flip a coin to see who we will start with. Give me a second, actually. Coin. Oh, yeah, I forgot. That's, like, currency now. Alright. Oh, I looked up coin. I got a bunch of, like, crypto.
Buy it.
Yeah, fuck me, do me, am I right?
Yeah.
This is stupid. Alright, we're gonna screen capture. Here we go, flipping. The group is heads. It is tails. We're going to open up with Tetsu. Here's the college. I'm going to share my screen. Entire screen, right here. Well, actually, Tetsu, since you won the coin flip, I will ask, would you like to be introduced first, or would you like to go last?
Actually, I think I'd like to go last.
You won the coin flip. It is your decision. You may go last. In that case, the party, everyone, Ragnus, Apples, Vixen, Burgundy, Salty, and the Fox, and Janister. The 6 of you returned through the front gates. It was a long, grueling walk back. Roughly a week and a half. Calm down. 2 weeks, a week and a half. The days kind of blurred together. But you guys make it up here. The weather was harsh. It went from the smoldering heat to the frigid cold. There was no gradual mix between the two either. It felt like it was just one into another. Apples, you're definitely gonna miss the heat, since that's where you came from. This is not a peaceful adjustment for you. But that's alright. That's alright.
That's alright.
You guys ride this cart back, Janister driving it. All the way up, and you see the school in sight. It looks to be the end of the class cycle. So, if you want to catch your classes, you'll have to wait till the next day. It's about midday right now, and you guys are rolling right through the front. You guys get past the post office about, let's see. Oh, you fucking slut!
Only sometimes.
Shut up, wench. Yeah. Shut up. You guys get about here. Just a little bit ahead of the post office. It has been just a little bit over a month since you've left and returned. Much has happened, much has been learnt.
Well, I know what I'm doing.
Absolutely. Starting off. Apples, where would you like to go, and what would you like to do?
Immediately
fuck?
to my octopus.
Hell yeah.
I'll go.
Absolutely.
Gotta make sure the homie's okay.
Tavvi and Vixen, you guys find your way straight to the girls' dorm. Waste no time nor expense. You head straight in that bitch. Which leaves Salty, you, Ragnus, Burgundy, and Janister are left there. You guys haven't said your goodbyes or anything yet. Seems like they are in a hurry to check on something. Salty and Burgundy.
Do we have any goodbyes? Is that what you said?
Yeah, like, do you want to say anything? You want to do anything? Seems like this is your stop.
I mean, not really anybody to say goodbye to. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, absolutely. All right. Where would you want to go? What do you want to do?
Man, I ain't even.
It is the end of classes.
Oh, yeah.
People are stirring
Can I
right
learn
now.
About a fight too.
I'm getting to it. Don't worry.
Cool.
Yeah, he sure is getting to it, huh? Okay.
Oh, I
What
remember.
exactly?
So, the people are stirring. Everyone's finding their way to their after-school activities, whatever that might be. Whether it be training, hanging out with one another, studying, or fucking whatever people would do in their own free time. We're a large community. Everybody's got their thing.
What exactly is the Astro Tower? I don't want to go there. So.
It is a specialized place for training in magic. It's where wizards, bards, sorcerers, anyone who is dedicating their mind, body, and soul to the arcane. You can definitely go there. It's after hours. It's not like you'd be impeding on anything.
Sure, I'll go in there and just, exist for a second.
Absolutely, I will set you in there. What about you, Burgundy? Burgundy!
Yes, I thank the teacher by saying, "Oh man, thank you so much for the opportunity."
Oh, I'm so sorry, sir. Give me just a second. I'm gonna boost your audio a bit.
All good.
I want you to scream at the top of your lungs. Thank you. That's wonderful. Can you say that again, whatever the fuck you were saying? Oh shit, let me change the music too real quick. T.O., I'm gonna swap out the jams. Turn off.
Slurping this shit, or not we good?
What's up?
Y'all hear me slurping this shit, or we good?
Oh, no, we do, but it's not too intrusive. It's not like the loudest shit ever.
Oh, alright.
Oh, yeah, that sucked, though.
See, that won't eat me.
That was absolutely you.
That was absolutely a good one. Somebody's trying to slander my good name.
Alright. All yucks aside. Burgundy! What would you like to do? Ooh, music might be a little loud. Keep talking. You're cool.
I look over at Janister and I said, "Wow, we are back already. Thank you for the adventure. Hopefully we won't have to deal with any more cobwebs."
Yeah, I could definitely do without any sort of bugs for a while. I'm glad to have taken you out on this, all of you. I will find you all again when your next mission arises. For now, focus on your studies. You have much to catch up on, I'm sure.
Yes.
See me if you want any personalized weapons training, and most importantly, good luck to you.
Thank you. I'm
Of-
sure the other two that ran off would say the same thing again. But to be fair, when
The
they
other
are
three.
in their- My math must be off. I apologize.
It's alright.
I was-
Reading and counting might not be your strong suit, but that's okay. You do your best.
I just knew that two of them had a little octopus friend. And I guess the third one is a sneaky one, so he would want to skedaddle.
Yes.
I also have my own. Thank you.
Sorry, myself. Sorry.
I must leave.
Of course.
I have something to share.
Do what you must. And he nods to you. You see Ragnus march up and around. No, he doesn't. He follows Salty because he bears the trophy.
Oh wow, I forgot that he follows me.
Yep. No, you have the spider's head. I forgot you had that, so he's gonna follow you into the.
I forgot I had that.
Yeah, you're just fucking wearing that on your back.
Alright.
So he's just gonna follow you. Burgundy, where do you want to go?
Check my notes. I want to make sure I pronounce names correctly.
Yer.
I'm so sorry. I have so many names listed down. I want to visit the gentleman that is also part of the cult.
Gentleman
Zaid.
part of. Oh, Zaid. Yeah, you can absolutely visit Zaid. In fact, he's probably expecting you right now. I will send you off in that merry way, off screen. Hell yeah. And now, Skylar. The sprite I've decided for you is a Boo from Super Mario Bros. Given that's like your thing. Spirit folk.
It's amazing.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna turn on the grid, although it won't matter too much. Of course, if you would like to replace it for something a little more easier to look at, or something that's just better to your preference, you're more than welcome to.
Yeah.
There are rules for it. Hell yeah. So far, everybody's kept theirs. Everybody likes what they got.
Right? I'm just like a Minecraft apple, I'm pretty sure.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. Here, hold on, let me...
I love Stick Guy. Stick Guy's pretty cool. as well.
Yeah,
I made an icon, but I might send that to you later. And it's
sounds
pretty
good.
simple too.
Yeah, apples, you're just an apple, and then Crazy's just a fox. I think that fox is from Stardew Valley. It looks like that art style. Alrighty.
Mole from Mario.
Yeah, also for Mario, the Monty Mole. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy.
What is the ire?
That is the Enrage icon spell from Fable 1.
Oh.
That spell is literally Barbaric Rage. I thought it was suiting given the character it's playing for.
A barbarian.
Yeah, buddy.
I thought he was a paladin, my fault.
He's almost there. He's working on it. Alright, shut the fuck up. Skylar.
Okay, sorry.
Skylar.
Alright.
My little boo.
Yes. Yes.
It was a long, painful walk, and a lonely one, too. You've been crossing these frozen wastes for a while. You've even stared death in the eyes once or twice, just from the sheer weather alone. You had your doubts making it through, but beyond all perseverance, dedication, you have made it through. You're not sure how much time you have left. You came here for a purpose, a reason, and you're going to follow through with it. You're going to take advantage of this opportunity the best you can. It's not too late yet. Upon entering, you see a cart draws motionless, and a bunch of people pour out of it, everyone going their separate ways. All but one. This man right here. I think he was human. It's been a minute. Janister.
He's a human guy, Janister.
He is a human man. Blonde hair, leather armor. He is a little bit older. He looks to be one of the teachers here. Perhaps a prefect. He is unpacking the cart right now. Seems to be setting aside things that are his from the things that aren't his, and preparing to re-stow the cart someplace where it belongs. He takes notice to you, and he waves you over.
I shall approach.
You approach him. I don't think I've ever seen your face before. You've missed orientation by quite a bit.
between me and you, was not my plan to come here in the first place.
Give me just a second. I'm gonna boost your audio.
Kinda. Okay, yeah. Oh, good.
Muffled ass bitch.
Alrighty. Say that again, please.
Yeah, between me and you, originally wasn't the plan to come here, but kind of had no choice for multiple reasons that I won't get into.
That's alright. Your past is your own. I won't pry. But you're here now. Is there anything you're looking for in particular? Are you a guest, or do you plan to stay?
I plan on staying.
Alright.
Don't have anywhere else I can really be.
I'm sorry to hear that. Well, the Academy is welcoming to most, if not all. There's a credit check. However, if you have a recommendation, I'm sure the Grandmaster will see it.
Alright.
Would you like me to show you around?
I would really appreciate that. This.
Of
they
course.
Kind of wave their hands around. It's big.
Yeah, this place is a little overwhelming at first. I'll tell you all about it.
That'd be great.
It is at this moment he introduces you to the Academy, taking you around. You being a girl, he will take you straight to the girls' dorm first. Over here. No. First things first, he's gonna take you to the school so you can meet the headmaster. Now, would you have paid for your tuition, or would you have a recommendation?
I think paid.
That sounds fine. It don't matter. It's just something to talk about later. It don't really matter in any grand way.
Alright.
You go to the Grandmaster, you pay your fee, and he welcomes you. The Grandmaster himself is a very large, stouty man. His eyes are white and glassy, and he puffs away at a long pipe. He has a big gray mustache, really stocky fella. Looks like a Rockefeller, honestly. He takes your money, and he allows you. He says, "Miss, you are welcome to stay as long as you need. The girl dorms are open to you. The top floor is saved for seniors. So you'll have to take either the middle or bottom floors."
Alright, completely understood. Thank you.
Of course. We will provide you with a schedule for your classes tomorrow in the morning with your breakfast.
Alright.
And with that, you are able to leave. Girls' dorm is the next one. Janister takes you there, and you are able to find a room. Most of the rooms are taken, so you'll have to find one that is either vacant or only has one person in it. From there, I will go ahead and split it off to going down the list. Tavvi and Vixen. Alright. You guys go into your dorm here. You guys walk right in, and
I swear to God, if it's, and I think we know what it is.
Mm-hmm. I swear to God, if my fucking octopus is dead, I'm ending it.
I would never kill your octopus off screen. At least give me some credit. I would make a grand spectacle of it so I could watch you cry.
You bastard.
Oh.
Alright, zooming in on the girls' dorm. While Skylar is doing her thing, I will allow you guys to go through your dorm, and you walk up to your door. I don't remember what room you said. It was like 6, I think. 5 or 6. I don't know. It don't
Sounds
matter.
about right. I don't
Yeah, something
care.
like that. I don't care.
I'll look it up later. You're neighbors with that little vampire girl, though.
True.
She's adorable.
Why the fuck is there a bell pepper again?
You enter your room expecting the squid. You see the squid has a very frightened look on its little eyes as it's pressed against the opposite side of the tank. And you see a very skinny bell pepper slowly stretched upward. The bell pepper stays still as the squid you see bubbles come out from underneath it as you guys enter the room. Perhaps relief.
Vixen is going to grab the fucking bell pepper and yeet it out a window if we have one of those.
Sure, I'll say it's
Yeah,
off
go
screen
fucking
above
play
the shelf.
octopus.
You open the window and you throw the bell pepper out. It bounces in the snow and rolls off in the distance. It is out of sight, into the padded snow, and out of mind. It is gone. Goodbye, bell pepper. The squid sits there, patiently. It seems a lot more friendly now that the bell pepper is gone.
I'm gonna pet calamari.
Hell yeah. Apples, you go ahead, you reach in the tank, and you go ahead and kind of, like, mess with his big, bulbous head. And he kind of coils around your fingers with a few of his tentacles.
Fucking love calamari. If anybody
love this
touches
guy.
squid, I'm gonna kill them and then myself.
There he is. He's a lot less shy.
What the fuck is up with these goddamn bell peppers?
One of these days we're gonna have to inspect this. We should ask
We should get a lock.
that too. We should ask what's her face if she saw anything though.
Yeah, ask her what the fuck the bell pepper's about.
Who's what's-her-face?
The girl that was watching.
Oh, yeah. The prefect. You never did get her name. I do know that. On that note, you do actually...
Yeah, some guy
oh,
was
God.
flirting with her. Yeah, some guy was flirting with her when Apples walked up.
Hell yeah.
Really ineffectively.
I will say, if you wait in here long enough, she will eventually stumble her way in. You did ask her to feed calamari, so she's gonna... If she hasn't done it yet, she will. You got half the day to see if she will.
Yeah, fair.
On that, if you guys would rather wait to see her, then I will move on and come back to you for a minute.
I'm fine with waiting.
Awesome.
Yeah, so am I.
Alright, when we get down back to Vixen, I'll return to you guys. Next up is Burgandy. Burgandy!
Hell yeah.
Burgundy, you find your way to the tent that Zaid has set up for you. There's a gentle light from underneath the tent. The snow around it has melted a little bit. The tent's finally made itself at home, and there's a warm glow coming from it.
Yay. I go inside the tent.
You help yourself inside. Zaid does not flinch or turn. He, without looking at you, welcome back, Burgundy.
Hello, Zaid. Wonderful to see you again. I bring something important that I need your opinion on.
Is it another scroll?
No, it is something better than a scroll. And I whip out the shard of Trepedius. Trepedius.
He grabs the shard. Well, he holds his hand out and expects you to give it to him.
Yes, I hand him the shard gently.
He takes it, and he examines it with both of his hands. You hear him whisper something with a tone of disbelief in a language that you've never heard of. He takes a moment. Normally he has an answer for these sorts of things, but he seems to be completely speechless. This is incredible. Burgundy, you found this on your mission.
Yes. On the mission, there was town suffering at the hands of an evil spider. She was looking for that shard because the town had found the shard. We killed her. I was not able to understand why she was in pursuit of it, but she was poisoning innocent. The innocent of the elderly and the children were dying because she wanted this shard. And I simply could not let that abide. So, I was able to see it out.
I have a theory as to why she would be looking for this.
Yes, I would love to hear.
This is not just any fragment. This fragment belongs to our Lord. It is a piece of his weapon.
Yes, sir. When I first stumbled upon it, I felt the vibrance of his love draw me in. Fortunately, I believe I might have done something to dull it, for as soon as I touched it, I no longer felt that. And I would like to apologize forthright if I have broken or tarnished the magic.
There is nothing to apologize for. The shard lays dormant. I'm not doing that right now. I got a phone call. Don't worry about it.
Oh.
He holds the shard. This shard is part of something grand. It is part of our Lord's weapon. It is a piece. Motherfucker. Stop spam calling me. Fuck you. I'm muting my phone. Motherfucker.
I love the idea that Zaid has voices talking into his mind.
I like the idea that Zaid has a Google Pixel that he fucking hates.
Like, what is a Google Pixel? Shut.
Oh, it is quite a blasphemous device. I'm required to carry it with me. It is truly horrible.
Oh man.
I have an S20 here.
So he holds the shard. This piece can help you find more. It simply has decided to lay dormant because it has found someone loyal to it. It would have done this to anyone who believes.
So I didn't break it?
It is not broken. It is waiting to be reformed.
Then, if I may, I wish to continue on the journey to reform this, to find the missing particles for our Savior and our Lord. However, I understand if you would like to hold on to it, to find it, and to speak with the higher-ups as well, if you want me to focus on my studies.
I will hold on to this for now.
Okay.
When your studies are completed, the stone is yours.
Alright. I won't let you down.
It wouldn't be me you are letting down.
No pressure or anything.
He just stands there like.
Relax. It's a joke. I know you will do well. You've shown only promise thus far. Why would you stop now?
I shall not.
Funsies.
He
This Tenta fight is really weird.
he sets the stone inside of a chest and he locks it. He puts this chest under your bed and he goes back to writing. He picks up his pen, his quill, and he grabs his book and he continues to write. He looks over his shoulder though. Is there anything else you need? Training? Debriefing?
Debriefing. I heard that there was a fight that happened on campus. I also heard that a particular hippo that had to be refrained by staff was the victim. And I wish not to anger the hippo or the person that slew him.
I do not know the details. I've only heard. I did not observe. I did not witness anything like that. Of course, everyone here is talking about it. You'll hear about it soon, if not from me. Some student named Juno apparently got in a fight with this person. Apparently he won and said that it was an easy fight. I don't know who any of these people are, nor do I care entirely.
I will see if anyone, who knows, maybe one of my teammates might know of him. I don't know.
Good luck to you on your research. Remember, your studies will come first.
Yes, sir. Studies will come first.
He nods. You are dismissed.
Okay.
And now, going down the list, Dhuggatti. You enter the Astro Tower. At first, you thought you were by yourself. You open the door, walk in, and you expected the door to close behind you. And before it does, you hear someone catch it, open up, and they tromp in behind you. Someone's on your heels, and you turn around, it's the big man.
Uh-huh.
You don't sound very impressed.
I mean,
Oh,
I'm still bushing this shit down and I'm eating.
you're cool, you're cool. Demolish that shit real quick. You want us to come back to you?
Yeah, this shit low-key dry. Might take me a second.
Got you, alright. Shit. Burgundy, where would you like to go?
I am going to go to the girls' dorm because I didn't say a proper goodbye to
Fuck!
Tavvi or Vixen, and I want to say goodbye. You don't spend a whole month in like a cart and then not say goodbye.
Yeah, those rude motherfuckers just fucking ditched you. Alright, I will...
Had other concerns.
You know what? I'm gonna put you right there. I'm gonna put you right there. You will see Skylar there. You're gonna see someone else here in a second. Damn, I'm really hoping Salty hurries up because I need to do something.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Yeah, buddy! Yeah, buddy! Alright,
Amber, calm down.
so... No, it's all good. It's all good. So, motherfucker, why is this not playing? Fucking Twitch on PlayStation sucks ass.
I'm saying I'm using that shit right now.
God, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Alright. You hear the big man walking behind you. To describe the room you're in, this tower, from the outside, is very fucking tall. Taller than the main school itself. This might be the tallest structure here. It has some thin reinforcements made of what looks like maybe brass or gold, some sort of yellow metal. It's beautiful in the light. And it's got this, like, copper finishing on the outside with, like, laid brick holding it there. Instead of using, like, cement or mortar, it's using, like, copper. And you can see light kind of pulsating through the walls. Just thin, dim light, blue light. When you go inside, you can see a series of tables and such, some with alchemy sets set up upon them, stairs that go up even higher into the tower, into the chambers, and there are lockers with names scribbled on them and such. There's a lot of stuff here that you just don't really understand.
Okay. I got you.
There's people here, too. One of which is Ragnus.
Alright. So, back to, when you walked in, I'm gonna just act like I don't know he coming.
Yeah. He walks in,
Surprised.
you turn around, you see the big man, and he's looking down at you, and he's got this serious look that he usually has.
And, kind of surprised. It's like, oh, hey, I didn't know you also had business in here,
I have business with you, Hound. You bear the trophy.
Ah, you're right. I guess I do. Alright, now,
Absolutely.
look, this is what I want to do. This is for me to you, Jack Rush.
Yeah,
I
buddy.
need to find the shortest person in this building right now.
Alright, Salty, I'm gonna roll a spot check. What's your spot?
I don't know, pull up my sheet.
You fucking slut. Alright, I got you. It's all good. You got a 3 in your spot? That's a 10. Tell you what! I got someone in mind. I think. Let me...
Juno?
Okay.
No, not Juno. Where the fuck is... Right there. Okay. I gotta pull up the list of people real quick, because I got someone in mind. But I don't know if they'd be here, because... I don't know if that would align with what they do.
Alright.
Oh, yeah, alright. That's a cleric. That's a tiefling. That's the town idiot.
Ooh, do they drive a certain coffin-shaped car?
What?
I'll tell you about that later.
Woo!
Alright. Tell you what. Yeah, I'll let you meet someone.
yes, thank you,
What
sir.
what will be her name? We'll do, fucking... Let me think. We'll call her Lara.
Laura.
This girl here, very short girl. She is a, what's the race called? Oh, I gotta pull up the Oriental Adventures. I don't want to call them the slur. Because they have a normal name, and then they have a name that is a slur. Not like a real-life slur. It's not offensive to real people. It's just, if you were to walk up and call her this, that would be very... Nezumi, that's what she is. I'm gonna show you a picture of what the Nezumi are. But effectively, rat person, right here. She is 4 feet tall.
Oh, rat girl!
Salty, you don't know really anything about the Nezumi as a race or a faction. You do know that they don't belong. They're kind of associated with, Like, you would know some stigmas about some races, and this is one of those races that are kind of deemed as unclean and whatever. You see this little lady rat thing kind of writing in a book, keeping to herself.
Mm-hmm.
You are able to walk up to her if you would like.
Yeah. So what I want to do, right? I'm gonna walk up to her, like behind her. She doesn't know I'm coming, you know. Just kind of walking up, not getting her attention. I wouldn't say, you know, being stealthy, but, you know, hear me walking.
Are you
Like,
trying to...
nothing really to...
So, are you trying to
Hold on,
sneak
hold
up
on.
on her? Because you gotta roll dice if you are being stealthy.
I guess I gotta roll.
Yeah, well, you do if you're being stealthy. If you're not worried about her... If you want her to be alerted to you, then you don't have to roll.
Okay, you know, I gotta be stealthy. But
Okay.
gotta roll that shit.
Well, you are a rogue, so move silently shouldn't be a big deal for you.
If I fail this, after passing all of those in the cave, somebody dying.
You got a 15, which is already promising.
Beautiful.
Move silently is a 7. Yeah, you're good. You're able to walk up casually. If anyone sees you, it looks very normal, very chill. You're being very quiet. And, you walk right up behind this girl. And she is so engrossed in her study, she doesn't know what's going on, right? She doesn't know that you know.
Yeah. So, I'm gonna turn my back to her to where that spider head looking her directly in the face.
Oh,
I'm
you
gonna
piece
just
of
say,
shit.
Hey.
Alright. She kind of like perks up and she turns around, and then you hear this like blood-curdling screech. It sounds like murder as she falls out of her chair and kind of like tries to crawl away. And then she calms down and realizes that it's just someone wearing some severed head on their back. And she stands up and walks right up in front of you. What's your name?
Oh, my name? It's Dhuggatti. Do you know what to do with this thing?
That's not very funny, Dhuggatti.
Smart.
That's not very funny.
My bad.
You're not even sorry, are you? She...
I am.
Her hands start to glow as she claps them together. I want a will saving throw.
Wow. Okay.
You have a 1. You have a 1 in your will?
Man, oh man.
You rolled a
Maybe
19.
the end of me, but never mind. I'm the king.
Hell yeah.
The end of the
Alright.
king, just yet.
Well, give me just a second, because I gotta look at the spell. So, I think that's 192. Where is it? It's not a cleric spell. Stop showing me cleric spells. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. We don't do that here.
Click on the cleric spell page.
I didn't fucking do it! Ah! Sorry, that was rude.
Oh, druid.
I'm working on it, okay? Chill.
Paladin.
Fucking ranger. God damn it. Who the fuck plays ranger?
Sorcerer.
There we go. Sorcerer wizard.
Don't we have a ranger? Isn't Crazy a ranger?
Fucking yeah, probably. They're dumb.
Who the
It's
fuck
alright.
plays ranger, dude? That's
Who the
stupid.
fuck plays ranger?
Dude, ranger is such an outdated class. Who the fuck plays ranger?
Alright.
Don't worry about the fact that I played ranger in the last campaign.
Oh no, we made him cry. Snuggles.
Alright. You know what? That'll work. It's great. Salty, she claps her hands together and there's a bright white flash. Blinding. Brighter than the sun. Your hair stands up on end. And then the light fades. And she goes, that ought to teach you a lesson. You don't feel any different.
Oh, So that
All right. Man, that. Oh man. All right, look. Nah, you don't do this thing. You look pretty studious, pretty smart here. You know, referring to the head.
Salty, you go to look behind you and it's gone.
Oh! Man, that's funny because it was just right there.
Don't worry, I'm sure you'll find it.
Man, I'm sure I will, huh? You wouldn't happen to know where it is, would you?
Oh, I would never. I've been here the whole time.
Really? Really now? Because I could have sworn, you know, it was just right there. Then all of a sudden I couldn't see for a couple seconds and it's gone.
Are you accusing me of something? I would never steal.
And I think you're accusing me of being crazy. I don't like that.
What if you
at
are?
all. I don't think I am. What if you're a thief?
I don't have your stupid spider head. Why would you bring that in here anyways?
Because I wanted to ask somebody what it did.
You should have asked it before you tore it off its body.
You weren't there. You want to ask it next time, huh?
No, I want nothing to do with it.
Uh-huh. Sounds about right. So, hypothetically, if you did have the spider head, what would you do with it? You know, just throwing ideas out there, you know.
Well... If I did have something like that, I'd probably put it in your room someplace.
Ah, man. To stare at me while I sleep. The novel ideas of a master scholar, huh?
Maybe it's watching. Maybe it's listening.
What if I don't want either? What if I want it to turn into a really cool knife? You know? Hey, man.
Hound, where is the head?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
Where now?
All of a sudden, I was blinded by this fiend.
He looks over. By who? She's gone.
Accidentally. What?
She's gone. You looked away, and when you look back, she's gone.
Oh my goodness gracious.
That rangers are so fucking cool.
It's not a ranger.
Not a ranger? Oh, fuck. Right.
What are they?
Just got my shit stained.
They're a
oh
rat.
My God.
A rat, that's it, okay.
Look at this fat
A rat.
fucking rat. His fat rat.
Just got my shit taken
Look at this
professionally.
crap.
This should not happen.
You stupid American.
Ragnus looks down to you. You must find it. The trophy. We will not let anyone steal this.
You're right. You're right. I'll get to it. I will not let them get away with this. This is not acceptable.
I believe in you, Hound. I will leave the search to you. I have business I must take care of.
You do that. And by the time you get back, I'll have the head. Trust me.
Good. Good luck, Hound.
Thank you. Thank you, Ragnus.
Salty, where would you like to go from here? Ragnus is walking out promptly.
Ah, man. Where to begin the search? I could try asking around, you know. Did you just so happen to, you know, somebody, anybody. They just so happen to see a rat person, you know, scurrying out of here with something.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You're gonna ask around in the Astro Tower?
Yeah, because, I mean, somebody had to have seen something. Ain't no way.
Alright, alright.
All just holding it down solid. Whew.
Of course. Moving on to the girls' dorm, which apparently is where it's at right now.
Holy shit.
Not the spider head, but the fucking community.
Oh.
Quite the party going on here.
Why is Ragnar here?
Oh, I'm getting to that.
Okay.
Burgundy, you walk up to the girls' dorm and you see Skylar. Skylar, you walk up to the girls' dorm being led by Janister and you see Ragnus. You don't know this man. This is the first time you've met him. He is a 8-foot-tall Goliath with long black hair and orangish red skin. He is large, he is strong, and he has this cold, angry look on his face all the time, as it seems. He's covered head to toe in animal pelts, and he's wearing this white Yeti's cloak. He walks right past you, kind of he's giving you room. He's not like shoving past you, but he goes around you, right? As you're just kind of taking in the marvel of this structure. And he walks right in.
Okay.
If you would like to talk to him, you may. Janister looks a little confused as to why Ragnus is walking into the girls' dorms.
Yeah.
He takes a...
Skylar's just gonna slowly, like...
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, you get... It's cool. Don't be shy.
Skylar slowly, like, she turns on her heel and just looks up at this giant, and it's just like, hey, not to assume anything, but why are you in the girls' dorm?
I am looking for my friend. They are here.
Oh, okay, yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Who are you? I don't recognize you.
Yeah, I've got that a few times already. Skylar, nice to meet you.
Ragnus.
Nice to meet you, Ragnar.
You do not look very strong. What do you do?
Well, pardon me. I don't know myself. I'm a monk.
Monk. Like the animal.
I knew it.
No.
I knew it.
No. No.
Le monk.
I like to hit stuff with a long stick.
I see the stick. Quite impressive.
Thank you. I do enjoy my stick. She passed it.
If I find another like it, I will bring it to you. Skylar. Skylar.
Yes.
I have business. I must go. We will meet again.
Cool.
Janister kind of standing next to you. That's Ragnus. He's ornery for sure. What was that?
May I introduce myself?
Who's menacing?
Well, you're almost there. You can see this happening, Burgundy. You can approach here soon.
Okay.
Tetsu, what did you say?
He's menacing.
Yeah, he has that effect on people. He means well, though. He's one of my students. Here's another one over here. And he gestures Burgundy, who is also approaching.
I wave back. Hello.
This is Burgundy. Burgundy, you may describe yourself for Tetsu.
Yes, Burgundy is I believe a 10'2" Goliath with dark brown skin, freckles on her face. She has 3 scars on her face, one over her nose, one that covers her left eye, and one that's on left cheek. She has this beautiful burgundy colored hair that is long and flowing, and she wears dark clothing that looks like animal pelts. In fact, at this point in time, she kind of looks like she's a what's it called? I don't know how to describe it. She kind of, in my mind, she kind of looks like a Katara when the first episode of Avatar: The Last Airbender, how the Water Tribe looks.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit like that. She's also very big, but she's also sporting a froggy hat, a green hat that looks like it has 2 big old googly eyes on.
Hell yeah.
Something like
Beautiful.
Very friendly Goliath walks up to you. Way taller than the first one you saw. The first one was a wall. This one's a mountain.
Skylar just shrink in on themselves instinctively, just like, there's somebody tell people.
Just as a reference, just to remind people, Lady Dimitrescu, the tall 7-foot vampire lady, or I don't know how tall she was, but the vampire lady from Resident Evil, Burgundy is like 2 or 3 feet taller than her.
Jesus Christ. Shall I describe Skylar?
Yeah, it's absolutely your turn. Describe your character, please.
So, Skylar stands at 5'7". Stark contrast to you. They have very light, pale skin. They have a scar across their cheek and their eye, notably. Their eyes are a pitch black, but there is slight blue. But most notably, they have light lavender hair with strange, seemingly out of place white streaks. And they're wearing green clothing with fur attached.
beautiful. I say it as the Sarah.
Hell yeah.
Sorry,
Beautiful.
I'm sorry. Burgundy's 10'2", yes?
Roughly.
yeah.
Huh?
Oh dear. What have I done?
Crazy has a fetish for trees.
Apparently.
No, that's not it.
Crazy should have played a druid.
Skylar's first notice is gonna point at the hat and goes, "Thank hat." What is this?
Oh, I see. I see now.
Oh dear.
That's.
Oh my
Giant woman. Giant woman.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
That's amazing.
Alright, alright.
Burgundy sees the Skylar, or the new girl, recoil, and she slowly gets on her knees, you know, to half the height.
Yeah, so you're not towering over her. I get it.
Yeah.
Now you're normal height.
Yeah, she's
That's
sitting
better.
essentially on her knees, like in feudal Japan, I believe.
Got it.
Which,
100%.
fun fact, that was made because if you stand in that position, or if you sit in that position for a long time, you are unable to fight when you actually stand up. And this was a way to show courtesy to people, you know, so they won't get assassinated. Like, if you're sitting next to a king or so.
Yes.
So, that's also what she's doing here to show that she's not just gonna straight up get up and try to attack. So it works twice, or it works in the point of being less intimidating and showing that she has no ill intent in two different ways.
Skylar's just easily intimidated.
Hi there.
Right.
I
I like
apologize.
your.
Thank you. I have a friend who has a hat just like mine.
Froggy Squad.
Oh, Froggy Squad!
Froggy spot.
Hell yeah.
Froggy Squad.
Janister smiles. Would you like me to leave you here? Let you get comfortable.
Yeah. Thank you for showing me around, though.
Absolutely. If you need a teacher or a mentor at all, come find me.
Will do. Yes, thank you so much. And she does a little, head nod.
He gives you a light bow, and he turns around and heads on his way, leaving you two out here. And then Ragnus walks inside. So, Tavvi and Vixen. You guys hear a gentle knock on the door.
Who the fuck? What?
Come on.
Nobody knocks on my door. Hey, what's up?
You open the door, and you see the shy vampire girl. Oh. Wait, hold on. Who answered the door? Is it Tavvi or Vixen? Or did you just tell her to come in?
Well, I said come in. I think Apple
Yeah.
said something about
I
opening the
shouted
door.
through the door, hey, what's up?
Hell yeah. She is standing in the doorway, very nervous. Ah, yes. I'm glad you're back. I wanted to check on you. She is looking at Vixen. You remember me, right? Yeah, my books got knocked out of my hand when I was late.
Yeah, I remember you. It's nice to see you again.
Yes.
Anything?
Who's your friend? And she
Anything?
looks over to, Tavvi.
This is Tavvi. One of my,
I'm just looking.
Just looking.
Yeah, I gotta analyze a person before I can talk to him. Come on.
Alright, are you flirting? Is this flirting? No? Okay, because I was gonna make you throw dice if you're flirting.
No. I'm just analyzing a person.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. In what way?
Where are my notes?
Staring at them.
Where are my notes? Oh yeah, I don't have her fucking name, and I didn't hear it. Fuck me.
I definitely said it!
I'll look for it. I'll look for it.
I know you did.
Alright, tell you what, Vixen, I will allow you to roll dice. I will allow you one wisdom check.
No, it's okay. I got this.
No,
hey,
you
what's your name?
Oh, okay, yeah. Sure. But first, Vixen, just to see, for the record, just to see if you remember or not. Tavvi's gonna take over the conversation, but I want you to roll dice just to see if you can remember or not.
Hint, it's the name of a magazine.
Wisdom throw. It's a +2. Okay.
It's not the name of a
This
fucking
makes me sad
magazine.
because she's so cute, but I'm bad with fucking names.
Wait,
Alright.
I gotta make. hold
Show
on, I'll
your
be quiet.
screen, disgusting wench.
What if I don't
Nah.
wanna?
Not one.
I know. It's automatic. I know.
Die.
Had to.
You are lagging out of the ass.
You are 13 in total. You remember she lived in the one like volcano to the north. Started with a V. Oh man. like voyage or something? Hard to say.
It's definitely not that. V-A? I think?
Tavvi,
No.
you speak up. Hey, what's your name? She replies, I'm Voyu. I'm from Pomfrey. I think-
I think I did write that down, just not in my.
Yeah, you go ahead and write that down. She is gonna roll.
I thought I wrote Vogue.
It's not Vogue, dummy. She
Oh,
looks to you, Apples. You look familiar.
Yeah, probably. I am from there.
Huh.
Yes, I did write her down.
Oh man, too little, too late. Am I right?
I know, right?
Yeah, my dad, he does fireworks up there. You've probably seen me around.
I know him. I love his work.
Dude, he's awesome.
I've always wanted to talk to him. He's your dad?
Yeah, not really. He's
Oh.
like, yeah, he took care of me.
Okay. He's fatherly enough.
If you couldn't tell, I am kind of a tiefling. And
Yeah.
he's not.
Well, that's not something you inherit. You know that, right?
No, I didn't.
Huh. Well, I mean, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know much. I assumed that was like a thing that just happens.
Huh.
Doesn't matter. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm. No, you're good.
I wanted to give you this, Vixen. She hands you. She was holding this this little tray, and she offers you a cake.
Oh, thank you. I really appreciate this.
Big man walks in.
Take it. I'm going to take it gently from her.
He points to you. What is your tribe name? What's your tribe name?
Didn't we agree to
wrong.
use our actual names, though?
Yes, but
It's
this is it. Vixen, Berzo, I need you. Step outside with me.
Oh.
Oh, all right.
This is my octopus.
He looks at the octopus. I would not eat that. The spots indicate poison.
Really?
Extremely venomous. He looks to the little vampire. You should not eat that.
I love this guy already.
Yeah, Ragnus is pretty great.
Thank you for the name. I needed that.
Yeah, of Ragnar's.
Ragnus is great.
Love
He-
Ragnus.
Ragnus is awesome.
He looks to you, Vixen. I will wait for you outside.
I'm sure I'll be there shortly. Just
He steps
let me say hi
outside.
to my friend at least.
Yeah. Leaving the three of you back in there, and the vampire girl looks back at you guys. He's very intimidating. Who is that?
That's Ragnar's.
That's Ragnus.
He's in our
He's
like
nicer than
group.
he looks.
Okay.
He's very blunt.
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah. Didn't know my octopus was poisonous.
She looks at it again. It's kind of cute, in a weird way.
Yeah, his name is Calamari.
That's
Don't tell him
mean.
what it means.
She smiles. That's really mean. Squid.
Like he was being served as food.
Calamari go on my character list. That's gonna happen.
Sure! If you think that's a name you need to remember, you are more than welcome to. Alrighty. I feel like we've done everyone twice except for Salty. We gotta go back to Salty. Give him some fucking love. Salty!
Yeah.
Astro Tower!
Fall asleep. Wake up.
The pillar of fucking magic.
Uh-huh.
You got fucking flashed by a rat. A what?
Blind.
Not just any rat. A rat girl.
Rat girl.
We got flashed.
Yeah.
Girl.
Oh my god.
Hell yeah. Get it, Salty. Get it.
Got some real comedians in here, huh? Okay.
He needs to get flashed by Ragnus.
The hell are we talking about?
Salty, you're at the tower, and you were tasked with finding the missing spider head.
Uh-huh. I need to just ask anybody. Did you see somebody, a rat person, leave here in the past, minute?
Lucky for you, you do see an older woman. Not old, she definitely looks like an adult, though. 30s, 40s, elven woman. Long blue hair, in like this sort of like blue and white tunic. She's got a big white hat.
Okay.
And she's kind of like working at this alchemy set as she turns to you. Oh, you're new here.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. Did you just so happen to see a small, very, very short woman with rat-like features scramble on out of here?
Oh,
5
yes.
minutes or so ago.
That's my student, Lara.
Oh, really? Ah, man, that's great. Me and her just have a thing we need to discuss. She kind of ran off before I could get this last little thing out here.
What's the matter? She kind of has an eyebrow raised.
Well, she has allegedly has something that belongs to me. It's very important.
That doesn't sound like her. What happened exactly? How did it go?
Man, it was crazy. So what happened, right? Boom, I walk in. And I just politely ask her, hey, do you know? Okay, see what you laugh for. Do you know what this head does, what it can be used for? This, head I had on my back. Not human, but it's a creature head had on my back. And for whatever reason, she violently blinds me, both eyes, and robs me.
Alright, Salty.
That's the whole story.
This is a bluff, but I'll give you a +4 since it has truth in it.
Yes,
So,
sir.
you got a fucking 9!
Oh my god.
Oh,
why
man.
Why they violating me so horribly?
Alright,
Don't
9
let me
plus...
lie.
No, that's what you're adding to this. A 4 plus a 9.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's not bad. Never
yeah.
mind.
I haven't rolled the die yet, but you have a +13 to this. Oh man, that's a 15.
That's still
Oh,
a
yes.
15.
Yes.
That's a 2 plus a 13, Salty. Don't celebrate.
Hey, but if I didn't have the 13,
Yeah, it's still a 15. That's not bad. Allow her to retort. Alright, that's probably a sense motive. You know what? I'll say you guys are kind of evenly tied. I don't know. Something's strange about this whole thing. If I see her, I'll talk to her.
All right, that'd be great. You know, if I could just get this, if I could just get the head back, wherever it is, then there.
What does it look
then,
like, this
you know.
missing head of yours?
Ah man, well it's this really, really big yucky spider head. You know, you can't miss it. You know.
She doesn't really have just as a reminder, she didn't really have like a spider head, not a normal one.
Oh really?
It was it was very much okay. So to re-describe it, it very much like the spider monster from Okami. It was a humanoid face, but it had no features other than a mouth, right? Long black hair and talons coming out of the cheeks, like pincers.
So people probably would be able to spot it if they saw it.
It's definitely more bug-like than human-like, for sure, but it has a lot of human features. Here, Okami spider. Where is it? Yeah, kind of like that. Oh yeah, I forgot. Google fucking sucks on here. Open image in a new tab. Very much like this right here. Just a mouth, long hair, and these like talons out the sides.
Okay.
Just to get a taste for it, a generalized reference here. Our Discord Badeep. Oh, character art. Hell yeah. Very nice for the people.
For the people!
Oh, that's also cute.
That's been there for a while.
Right, I don't know if it was shown on stream. I forgot about it. Oh, okay, yeah, you have your fun. So, this woman, kind of, and what's your name? I need to know who to ask for when I find it.
Yes, of course. My name is Dhuggatti. You know, Dhuggatti Kuba. I'm
Dhuggatti
sure you can
Kuba.
find me easily enough. The people around here know me.
Alright, then I'll just ask around.
Alright, that sounds good.
Good luck on your search then, Dhuggatti Kuba.
Thank you. I hope to find it very, very soon.
What the fuck's Big Man gonna do when you don't find it?
Oh man.
Cool, we.
Big
But I
boss
do
is
have a
gonna
hunch.
fucking kill me.
I do have like a hunch. Can I like decide where I want to go next?
Yeah, you can go ahead and tell me where you're going. We'll pick up from there.
I want to go back to the boys' dorm because I almost feel like she could be like dead ass when she said, you know, if I had it, I'd hang it over the bed. She might have just snuck into my shit and put it there. I'm so
Absolutely,
dead ass.
absolutely. Well, you can go ahead and sit out there and look for it. Skylar and Burgundy, I never did give you the chance. Did you guys want to go in the girls' dorm? Where were you going?
I mean, I have to find a room, so.
You do, so you have to go in there. What about you, Burgundy?
Yep.
She wanted to say goodbye, but she's never been inside the girls' dorm, so she might want to take a gander.
Of course, you are more than welcome to help yourself in. Vixen, what are you doing?
I'm gonna give a quick goodbye to Voyu and
Tavvi.
Tavvi.
Tavvi due to since Ragnar seemed kind of frazzled.
Yo, no worries.
Absolutely. You were able to say your goodbyes and step outside with Rags. Hell yeah.
Did you want to, like, come in? You're kind of just, like, standing there.
No, she walked in and handed the fox the cake. She is just kind of standing in the center of your room, though.
You can sit down, like, on a bed.
She kind of... Right. Of course. And she sits. So, what brought you here?
You know, Paraka, I wanted to learn some more bard stuff, right? Like, I wanna be a bard. And he gave me a recommendation, and now I'm here.
Oh, what do you play?
pull up my scythe.
She kind of, like,
thing.
she flinches at first, and then you reveal that it's more of a harp than a weapon, and she relaxes. That is really
With
neat. Can I
absolute
see it?
pleasure. Yeah, of course. And I'll hand it to her.
Alright. Perform. Oh,
no.
damn.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
She kind of sets it on her lap like it's a guitar. However, the strings are up. She puts her arm over it, and the moment she tries to strum one string, it snaps immediately.
Oh no!
Okay.
It cuts her thumb a little bit. She's, I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
She offers it back to you real sharp and quickly. Blade is pointed upward.
You're
You-
how
Poor girl.
how did you do that?
I don't know. I'm sorry.
No,
She
it's
gets
okay,
up and
it's
she
fine.
leaves.
No, it's fine.
She quickly storms out. She looks very embarrassed.
Oh man.
Oh no! Poor girl.
I have to fix my fucking harp.
Yeah. You gave it to the dumb girl. That's what happens.
It's okay.
So poor dumb.
It sucks because she's also a bard.
She is?
Yeah.
Oh,
What's her instrument?
Oh, you'll have to see next time. Not a harp.
Not a harp.
I felt that in my bones.
Here, I'll tell you what. I'll give you an insight. Go ahead and do sense motive.
Sense motive? Alright, let me.
Yeah.
Alright.
you got me, friend.
Let me hold on. Let me examine you real quick, please.
Alright.
Yeah, throw that bitch.
Cool. 11.
Hell yeah.
Right there.
Can confirm. I can actually see it in the box where it was.
Oh, you can? Hell yeah.
I can see
Okay.
11 at least. That 7 looks kind of like a 9.
And then sense motive. +2.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. That's 13.
13 in total.
Hey,
Yep,
Salt
yep.
Man, can I get your character's height?
Yeah, I got you.
You see this one easier?
Yeah, hold on, I got that. Let my shit.
So,
Let me just
that looks like a 4. Oh no, I can kind of see it as an 8 now. Yeah,
Okay.
definitely confirm it if I'm confused.
Yeah, all good.
But it's hard to say. Definitely with how she tried to set it on her lap and stuff, she definitely plays some kind of stringed instrument. Not a harp though. Definitely not a harp. You want to say she might play some kind of lute, since she tried to play it like one, but also, most people would try to play a stringed instrument like a guitar the moment they grab it.
Yeah,
So, it's really hard to say.
it's okay.
What will Tavvi do now that her, harp has snapped?
Is there like a place to buy strings?
There's general goods. You can absolutely go there. You also wanted to trade
Alright.
something in for a new thing.
True. I did want to do that. Yeah.
Alrighty, then you can go up that way with your harp.
Sorry, crazy. I have a Simba crawling.
Alrighty.
Like it's in the computer.
Apples, you pass through. You see Burgundy and someone new walk in. You kind of recognize this new person.
Do you want me to roll?
Hold on. Actually, let me check real quick. Skylar, are you still doing the thing?
The thing? What do you mean?
The backstory thing. Like, are you guys still, like, doing that? What was originally planned all those years
I'm
ago?
still planning on it.
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, hell
The
yeah.
plan of like actually knowing each other in some sort of-
Yeah, being like best friends growing up. Hell yeah, then you don't have to roll. You guys were best friends growing up.
Okay.
Yeah. Apples,
just
you're
gonna
passing
walk
through.
past. Can-
You're
Can I
You're-
run past, say hi Burgundy, hi Skylar, and then just go, wait, Skylar?
Yeah, buddy, that's great. You're walking through. Skylar, you see your fucking favorite tiefling in the world walk right past you. And then she does a double take.
Is that
What the fuck are you doing here?
here?
Paraka, Bard.
Oh. That makes sense, yeah.
Yeah. Paraka gave me the letter of recommendation. Said I can become a bard here, so that's why I'm here.
Oh, hey. I'm
What about you? Why are you here?
why I'm here. It's just great to see you.
Yeah. I'm room 6. If you're able to find a room near that, go for it.
We'll correct this if it's wrong.
Oh yeah.
Good luck though.
We are going to assume that room
Froggy
6 is the
squad.
correct number.
This is my friend Burgundy.
Real quick.
real quick.
Tavvi,
What's up?
last time you saw Skylar, did not have those white streaks in hair. It was all purple.
Okay. Gotcha. Last time you saw me, I probably didn't have this big ass fucking scythe.
Nor would you have the Yeti cloak. You have a
Yeah,
match.
cloak, yeah.
You have a matching Yeti cloak to the big angry man.
Oh, you're matching with that giant.
Yeah, it's the only thing that actually keeps me warm here, because I refuse to wear normal clothing. But we, don't tell anyone, but we killed a Yeti, and, yeah, so I turned it into a cloak, so I didn't have to, like, you know, I'd be fine. I'm also
Man,
wearing,
you've been busy.
a bandit's vest.
Oh yeah, you're wearing Homeboy's
Right,
thing.
watch.
Yeah, you're wearing Homeboy's thing. You got this silky vest on.
That's wow. You've been busy.
Yeah,
All I did
kinda.
was get.
Frostbite?
I got bit. That's like it.
By what?
A
I'm sure
rabbit.
There's no mosquitoes up in here. It's too cold for mosquitoes.
A rabbit would bite
Bit by a
someone.
rabbit?
Yeah,
I was probably hungry.
it was wing. It just bit me.
Burgundy. You are naturally attuned, right? Like, you're very, very close to nature. You're a nature girl, right?
Learning. Definitely learning.
Do you care about rabbits?
Well, I haven't uncared about rabbits.
Right, but have you ever had an interest in rabbits?
I do now. But I'm gonna say no. She was
Okay.
not interested in froggies.
We will leave it at that then.
Okay,
But,
I have to go restring my, my heart.
Yeah, it looks busy.
It got... And I don't know how, but this nice vampire girl, she's also from where we're from. She touched it and it fucking broke. I don't know.
Oh, poor girl.
Yeah, it, her thumb was bleeding and she kind of ran away all embarrassed. I gotta
would
meet up with
too.
her again, say sorry.
Yeah, definitely. Don't hit your heart or your.
Yeah, it's a harp.
That's right.
Yeah. It hurts.
Interesting. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Don't let me distract you.
Apples, you finish your mission. Skylar, you are looking for a room. Burgundy, you're passing through. Some of the girls' dorms have open doors. Some of them do not. In the rooms you're
Mine's
looking
probably
at,
still
these...
open.
Yeah, you see Tavvi left her door wide open, and in there is a tank with a happy little squid inside. and it appears to be sitting next to this tank. Let me zoom out.
Oh no. Oh
I
no.
was half expecting.
Oh no.
This little squid here, he is making his way inside of his little jar.
Calamari the octopus.
Good old
Favorite
octopus. It's my favorite kind of squid.
Yup.
Yeah,
Me
buddy.
too.
Here, layer. We need to flip. Yeah, buddy. Now he's inside the jar. Hell yeah. The bell pepper's back. There you go. It's gone. It's gone.
You zoomed out, I'm like,
Yeah, these rooms are really nice. You're not entirely sure why you're not staying in one of these. These are some very nice rooms.
Pardon me, Skylar.
yes?
Would you perchance be looking for a roommate?
You know what? Would be nice not to be alone.
I've been here with these lovely people for a while, but I've camped out outside of it, and I've never actually been inside the girl dorm before. So,
Is
if you
pardon
would
me
like,
for asking, is there a reason?
I'm not really used to the outside world, so I was spending out time with my parental figure, Zaid. He's the closest thing I have to a father. And
Oh,
I've heard that there's this term called daddy's girl, and I think that this implies.
yeah, that's basically me.
So I've been camping out not too far from here, but it's really nice in here, and I probably should not raise any suspicions for people, because I know
Yeah.
that people like to play those different, and I am
Yeah.
vastly different from a lot of people. So
You guys are, well, you guys are welcome to look for a room if you would like.
what I'm
Definitely.
saying, Skylar, I apologize for rambling. Would you like to be roommates?
Definitely.
Awesome.
We
How
should,
tall are you?
partner with them.
Awesome. I'll go and try to see if we can, in a little bit. I am apparently very flustered. I apologize.
I get it. Cute girls make me shy too.
I said goodbye to Tabby, who is another person that has froggy. Didn't know that you knew her. And then her roommate, Vixen. I needed to say goodbye to her. And
You must have
then
just
I-
missed Vixen.
I can help show you around campus from what I know.
Alright. So, are the two of you looking for a room or looking for Vixen?
I was gonna look for a room.
Well, I don't know Vic.
Okay.
So this is kind of up to,
Then you guys will find yourself a nice cozy spot. Alright, so,
yeah, let's do that.
Vixen, you and Ragnus are outside. He is adamant on stepping outside and going towards the east. This is the way you went before, when you were hunting that Yeti. You guys get past the school, and he has not said anything further. He said he needed to talk to you, and he hasn't said a single word along this walk.
Ragnus, what are we doing? It's also, is this cake in like a box or just?
It was on a tray. It had a lid to the tray, kind of like one of them butler serving trays. But no, it's not like in a box or anything. I assume you left it in your room, but if you want to take it with you, you can.
Nah, I'll leave it in my room then.
Okay, absolutely. You speak out to Ragnus. You ask him, what the fuck's going on, right? And he stops, and he turns around. I want to apologize. We have hunted together, and we have fought together. But deep down, I have not truly accepted you yet. I was hoping perhaps we could do something. Something to help ease this burden. I don't know if you feel the tension, but I cannot get over this ancestral dispute. I thought you could help me get over this. If we were to work together, that is.
I'm perfectly fine with that.
He nods, and he continues walking towards the west. He is going to take you to the woods. It is up to you whether you would like to hunt or forage or craft something of some kind. Whatever activity you would like to do, he is open to suggestions. If you don't have any, he is probably going to default to some sort of two-person hunt.
I'm cool with hunting.
Absolutely.
I mean, after all, that's what I did first.
Absolutely. Alright. You guys spend some time hunting. I want you to roll a track. So this would be wilderness lore, and you can add the full thing to it. You better show me a screen.
Give me a moment. Don't have a track.
It should be wilderness
So I do
lore.
have a knowledge nature.
It should be...
Wilderness lore.
Let me look at your character sheet. Because it should either be knowledge nature or wilderness lore. And you got the feat track
have
that
knowledge
adds to it.
nature.
Or survival, I apologize. Hold on. Let me look at track real quick, because you have a thing. Page
I do have
101.
track, I just don't.
I'm gonna undo myself. 101. So, tracking. This is tracking. You can follow tracks of creatures, so how does this work? You move half your movement speed, or up to twice your normal speed on soft ground, very soft ground, firm ground, hard ground. So it's a survival check. And with the feat, I'm able to give you, or I'm allowed to set a DC. And this can help you out. Alright, so this is starting to be sunset, so we'll go, Alright. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, yeah, I know what I want. Roll me a survival check. I know the DC. It'll be tough, but this is what you do.
Yeah, I have a +8 in this.
Oh yeah, show me your screen. Show me your butthole. I'm a juggalo.
No, not yet.
I'm a juggalo.
Not on stream.
All you juggalos and juggalettes. Stop edging, just throw it.
16 + 8, 24.
You passed. It was 19. You are following these tracks that have been recently covered up by the wind blowing around this fresh snow. These appear to be bear tracks. I'm gonna skip the encounter, assuming that since the two of you can kill a yeti and a giant spider, you could probably kill a bear on your own.
Yeah, most likely, yes.
You take some shots at it, and Ragnus drops down on it, and with your work together, you're both able to kill the bear. You guys are able to set up a fire next to this bear. You skin it, section it, whatever. And the two of you are now sitting next to this fire together. He grabs a tree branch and he splits it in half, this little log, and he hands you a piece of it. I want you to... Oh, go ahead.
No, I'll let him say his piece.
He hands you this log, and he says, I want you to be honest. Write down a single word that would sum up a trait about me that you do not like. I will do the same for you. Do not show me your word.
Oh, goodness. Do not show? Okay.
Write down this word.
Of course. I do so, of course.
Absolutely. What is the word? What is your least favorite thing about Ragnus? What do you hate about him?
Oh. Actually kind of hard to think of, you know?
Hell yeah. Here, hold on a second. You guys are out in the wilds right now. Oh, I gotta turn off the loop. I'm gonna fucking unmake. Yeah, buddy.
Like green path?
Dude, I'm gonna make
From
brown
Skylar?
path.
What?
Yeah, buddy. I'm a brown path monk. I will make you shit yourself.
What the fuck? Path of the Brown. Both of throwing it back.
Alright. So, Vixen. He hands you this chunk of wood. You don't have to write anything on here at all. But he insists that you do. You see, he already knows what he's writing down. And with a piece of charcoal, he scribbles it down very quickly in his native language. He hides it against his chest. And, he offers you the charcoal.
Do I have to write anything down?
Yes. This will alleviate tensions. You write down what you feel, and you cast it into the fire. It will free you of this burden. You must write it down, whatever it is. Be free from your burden.
Very well. I take the charcoal.
Absolutely. You have to write something down. What do you write? Don't say it. DM it to me. One word. I'll allow any word within reason.
This actually describes him or not, you know?
Go for
I
it.
think it does, but I'm not entirely sure.
If you would like to make a intelligence roll, I have a suggestion for you if you really don't know anything bad about him.
Well, the thing is, the one bad thing about him is something that I kind of like about him, too, you know?
What, your, like, traditional dispute with one another?
The fact that he's a himbo?
Ooh, yeah, that's very true.
Well, yeah, but, like, I can understand Vixen not hating him and just hating his tribe, you know? This could be like a group people
Exactly.
opposed to individual thing. You don't have to have anything to hate about him. I was gonna make you roll, but I'll just tell you since I've already let the cat out of the bag. You could literally write down the word nothing. As long as you write something down, him seeing you write something would probably be more than enough for him. If you have nothing horrible to say, you could write down nothing and then cast that in. If there's no burden to have between him.
Yeah, I'll write down nothing and then do the same as he did. Hold it up to my chest.
He gives you a moment to write down your word, and he closes his eyes. He lets out a low breath, and he gently tosses his into the fire.
And I, of course, pretend to think on my own word before doing the same.
Before it cooks through all the way, would you like to see what his word is?
No.
Of
That is
course.
between him and the board itself.
Absolutely. Him, the board, and whatever pagan god he worships.
Oh yeah.
With that said, the wood is cast, and the feelings are left. He lets out a low breath, and he sits there silently. You can't tell what this is. It almost looks as if it were some kind of prayer. It's hard to say. He sits there silently with his eyes closed and his breath slow. You can see it in the air, clouding up.
Mm-hmm.
And he opens his eyes again. This does not fix it, but this does help.
I'm glad. I enjoy
Vixen.
your company, Ragnar.
I feel the same. You are a good friend. What do you think will happen when this is done between us? Our tribes are enemies. What will happen to us?
I am not certain, but I do not want to return to being hostile to each other. Not that I was hostile to begin with.
I cannot make any promises on behalf of my tribe, but if I seen you again, I would not harm you. You are an excellent hunter, a great warrior, and a good friend.
Thank you. That means more than you think.
I apologize for the tensions between our tribes. Perhaps someday things will change, but someday will have to come. He stands up.
Vixen stares at the fire a little longer before standing up herself.
He takes a moment before kicking the fire, covering it up with snow and smothering it. He takes his half of the bear, and he returns back to the town, allowing you to leave whenever you wish. He leaves you there to yourself and your half of the bear.
She's going to do some ruminating before sighing and leaving with her half. Planning to take some of it to the, oh god, what is it called again? The person that deals with the meats and stuff.
That is a butcher, although in this case it is the tanner. Right here. Absolutely, you can drop your stuff off up there.
Yeah.
That is... Oh, fucking damn it. I grabbed the wrong one. I wanted the fucking fox. You can go up there,
yeah,
too.
because I will be taking some of the meat for myself, of course. but
Yeah, absolutely.
Most of it will go to... That is a lot of meat.
Yeah, buddy. Nothing you aren't used to. I'm referring to the Yeti. Whore.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm going to find a new song to play over this one. I'm gonna BRB. Once I come back, we will go to Salty.
Have fun.
Yeah, buddy. Not going away just yet. I'm still hanging around. I just need to find a good song. I have an idea of what I want. Yeah, buddy. More fucking pathologic. Oh, hell yeah. We love our favorite Russian meat game. About sick. Yeah.
I thought that was Death Trash.
Death Trash is American meat game. I think Death Trash is American. Let me look, actually. Death Trash game devs. They are, who the fuck made it? Stefan, one of the developers of Death Trash. Developer. Crafting Legions. They are from... does not say. Also, their only game that they've made. They made Crafting Legends, Takumi, and then Death Trash. Hell yeah. I gotta check out Takumi. That game looks sick. Okay. Takumi. Here, I'll flash that real quick. Look at that.
Flash on what? Stream on
Takumi.
Is it on stream?
Yeah, it's on stream.
I gotta go to stream.
Yeah. It's alright. It's not that serious. I'm just showing the pixel art.
It's called The Dreaming Daughter.
Yeah, buddy. I'll check that out later. Oh no, I'm naked. Alright. Yeah, buddy. Alright.
I also wanted to ask, how tall is Ragnus again?
I didn't give an exact height. Roughly 8 feet. Maybe a little more.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Discord /play that indefinitely. Hell yeah. Okay. I am gonna share my... That's not what I wanted. The fuck? Nope. This is incorrect. Son of a bitch. Oh, it sucks. I'm not like this with the other void. I've been getting more Fear and Hunger content. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Feeling fungry. Control C /play. Control V. Alright. Skip to it. Hell yeah. Alright. Salty.
Hello.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Here is my entire screen. Here's that. Guys' dorms. Now, what is the kind of pace you're taking as soon as you leave that Astor Tower?
I'd say I'm, kind of hurrying, because he could be anywhere.
Absolutely.
Like a little bit more than a light jog. I say like 800 meter pace type shit.
Yeah, almost a run, but not quite. You definitely get the let out. You pick up the pace a bit, a little bit stressed out. Damn, I'm now. Where the fuck is that shit?
Yeah, stressed as hell, man.
You go ahead, you go left, you go right, and then you go to your dorm room, and you see Juno leaving his room. He looks to you, and he smiles. Oh, hey! Hey, man! It's been a while! How have you been?
Man, yeah, I've been, pretty good.
You've been gone for a while, man!
you know, busy, you know, got things to do.
Oh yeah, what are you doing?
Perfect. I'm looking for, something that, belongs to me, you know, somebody took from me, you know.
Oh yeah? Well, I can get it back for you. Did you hear about my fight?
Yeah, I heard about it, you know, hell. It's pretty cool, man, you know. It's,
If anyone's giving you trouble, you send them to me.
you know what? Maybe, you know, if you just so happen to see a rat girl with a spider head or like, you know, bug looking head, you could just get that back for me, you know. I'd give
We
you,
got a rat problem?
back.
Don't worry. I'll take care of it.
Alrighty, and don't come back until you do.
Juno nods. You got it. And he marches right out of his dorm.
Oh, she's finna be gone.
Oh no, you sick Juno after her. What is she ever gonna do?
Never coming back to class, I ain't gonna lie.
Alright, Salty. Where are you going? What are you doing?
Going to my dorm room just to see, for whatever reason, if she just knows where I live and where to hang the head.
Give me just a second, because there is something I want to look up real quick.
Okay.
What page is Rogue? I think you guys are 25. That's Barbarian, damn it. Although Rogue can't be too far.
It's crazy.
Rogue can't be too
I don't know.
far.
I don't know how she pulled one over on me. I also steal. This is blasphemous.
Alright, let's see.
Nails, door, feces, hammer, nails, door.
What level are you? You're level 3.
Door.
Door. Oh, yeah. But that is not a conscious thing. Wonderful. Good to know. Salty, what are you doing? You are at your dorm room.
I'm gonna go in.
Hell yeah.
You know.
You step on in there. You walk right in. That feeling of your hairs standing on end. You feel it again. The room itself looks fine, though. You look around, and you see the Yeti heart still beating in the room on that shelf.
Wow.
On your side of the room. Ragnus is not in here. He hasn't made it back yet. His stuff looks mostly untouched. It seems as though he hasn't deposited any of his things yet.
Okay.
And it looks like none of your stuff was tampered with either. You thought, oh man, someone's really fucking with you now. So you even go as far as to look under your bed. Nothing. You still got your lockbox though. Did you lock it?
Probably not. I didn't do that consciously, so it's probably unlocked.
Okay. Would you like to check inside just to be sure?
Sure. You know, let's check for the boogeyman in the lockbox.
You take the lockbox out and you open it up. And it has whatever it was that you left in there. You didn't take anything out. I don't know if you put anything in there for storage, but the boogeyman and the spider head are not to be seen inside.
Okay.
Did you check
So,
under your
you know,
bed?
Ah, man, good one. I'll make sure to do that.
What about the closet?
But I was about to. But,
You don't have a closet.
I don't have a closet. Wow.
Yeah,
You're real
boys' dorms don't have
Girl
closets.
exclusive. Sorry, man.
I see. Well, there gotta be something. My spidey sense is tingling and shit.
Yeah, well, I mean, you can go ahead and do a search. You want to do a search?
Sure. Go ahead and search that thing, cuzzo.
You got a nat 1.
You ain't searching
Wow.
shit, dog.
Wow. Good one.
You look
My name
around.
Must be Hope.
You look around your room, and you don't see a single fucking thing. Nothing's out of the ordinary. Everything is exactly where you put it, where it's been left. You tried so fucking hard. It's gotta be in some obvious stupid fucking spot. And like, now you're even second guessing yourself. You're checking in dumbass places, like under your pillow. This is a giant head the size of your torso. It would not be under your pillow, but you even checked there anyways. Cause at this point, I don't fucking know, man. You know? Like,
Yeah.
you've ever been in that mindset where you're looking in dumbass spots where it wouldn't be in case it is there? Whatever it is you're looking for.
Absolutely.
I once put my phone in the refrigerator.
That's dumb. You don't find it anywhere, Salty.
Okay. See now, here's when, if I was in Naruto or something, I'd do the Genjutsu release, because obviously somebody's fooling me. Okay, but...
Salty, would you like to roll to disbelieve? You actually can. Would you like to roll to disbelieve?
Oh my god, yes, roll the disbelief. Break the
Alrighty.
Genjutsu.
This is a sense motive. You get 1. You have a 0 in it. So, this is a straight roll.
It is.
You got a 19.
Yeah, buddy.
Salty, you close your eyes, you let out a low breath. You turn around, and for a second, you see the giant spider reaching in through your doorway to grab you. But you broke through the illusion with your mind as it turns into smoke, and the hand goes right through you and passes through you. What was supposed to be a big scare, nothing at all. You see the spider head hanging by its hair in your doorway, and the girl kind of has her hands clasped together, watching you intently. She now understands that you have seen through her illusion and has this look of general disappointment. This is the rat girl from earlier. She tried, and she failed.
Because I am the kid, and the kid don't miss. Oh, man.
Well, the head is suspended over top of you. You're able to get that fairly easily.
Well, I'm going to just grab the head, and
Absolutely.
be like, hey, thank you.
She kinda... whatever. And she leaves.
Wait, hold on. Before she fully goes, I gotta chase after her and tell her who is trying to find her. Because now I gotta undo my damage. Okay. See, now I gotta undo my damage.
Are you gonna tell her, or are you gonna tell him?
Her first, because she's the closest. I mean, I'm assuming Juno's not in the building right now.
No, he's
He's
not.
probably gone. I mean, man. Somebody's gonna die, and it's gonna be my fault. Okay. I'm running out the door. Like, grabbing the side of the door.
Absolutely.
Faster, everything.
You're able to catch up to her before she even gets down the hall. She steps out of your doorway, and you step into the hallway. You're like a good 5 feet from her. You can even grab her shoulder if you need to.
I'm just like, wait! I gotta tell you something.
What?
I've played these games before.
Hey, you know the dude that beat up that hippo? I don't know how, but everybody knows about it. You know,
Oh.
right?
Yeah, Juno. Yeah. Is that what he's telling people?
Yeah. What?
What about him?
So, he's after you. It may or may not be my fault, but just
Oh
stay
no.
away.
What will I ever do?
Oh. Huh.
It's Juno.
You know what? Never mind. It's okay.
He told you he beat up Cliff?
Yeah.
You believed it?
That's what I heard. I mean, it seemed like he had the crazy strength. I don't know. Maybe he.
That's such a
No.
misinterpreted story. Everyone's been saying that. Cliff was trespassing in one of my projects. He triggered one of the spells that I set as a trap. He got knocked out by the spell, and Juno found him, and everyone thought he fought him and won.
Oh wow. So you did it.
No, Cliff did it to himself because he's stupid.
Okay.
He was thinking with his stomach.
That sounds about right, you know. Big man's gotta eat, I understand. So if you know he approaches you about the spider head, just tell him you gave it back.
Don't worry, I have something planned for him.
That works. That works.
I'll let you off with a warning. I don't know how you seen through that illusion. That was one of my best.
Oh, you know, they just call me the kid where I'm from. Don't worry about it.
Believe it.
Fucking believe it!
Dr. Mayo.
She turns around. Alright, well, if that's everything, I'm out of here.
All
You
right.
got off
Have a
easy.
good one. Good.
You got off easy. Don't let me catch you messing around with my stuff again. And no more surprises!
All right. You definitely will not catch me next time.
Well, if it worked on Cliff, it's gotta work on you, right?
We gonna see. They didn't call me the kid for no reason.
Believe it.
She walks out! Shut the fuck up!
What?
Believe it!
We need to make that a soundboard.
Fuck.
Every time the word kid is said, it's just.
They didn't call him the kid from, they didn't call him the kid.
You're right, they didn't.
Bro, they did, bro. You don't know me.
Believe it.
so Rat Girl walks out. And she looks rather jaded that her trap didn't work, and now she has to deal with another idiot. Seems like this prank was more trouble than it's worth. Alrighty.
Alright, I'm just gonna take the spider head back and just hang it in the room. You know,
Hell yeah.
nowhere else to put it.
Salty, where would you like to hang it in the room? There's the two beds side by side. There's the table with the Yeti's heart.
Man. Let me think. Let me ponder. Where do I want to hang it in this room? Oh man, oh man.
I have a suggestion.
What is it? Hit me with it.
Hang it directly above, hang it just directly above, fucking Ragnus's bed.
Man, I don't know if I
think
want
he'd
the.
appreciate that. I think
You know,
he'd
maybe he
appreciate
would. You know what? Maybe he would. I was thinking about. I don't know if he wants like the yuck dripping just getting on his body while he sleeps. Maybe he does.
I would like to think that it's all drained out in like the 2.5
Oh.
weeks you've been carrying it.
You're right. Yeah, sure. We'll hang it above Ragnus's bed. We'll just, let him see that one. When
Alrighty.
he wakes up, he'll probably be comforted greatly.
it.
I was gonna say you should put it next to the Yeti heart and see if it connects to it.
That would be crazy. Holy moly.
You go ahead. How are you gonna hang it up? By the hair, right? Or you got like a idea?
Yeah, let's just do it by the hair. I got nothing else.
Alrighty. You're able to put a pin in the wall and you wrap the hair around it. You kind of tie it there. It sits nice and idly in place. From there, would you like to go anywhere?
Shit. Let me... Wait.
They don't
tailor.
love you like I love you.
Oh yeah, the tailor. Yo, I
Still has
forgot.
the cloak.
I
still
actually
got
forgot
my
about
grip.
that. Okay, I wanted to say this too because I had the thought about it, and then you start bullying that ratling. So, oh, that was the slur, ratling.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh man.
No.
they're called ratlings if you hate them. But inside your room on your bed, there is a nicely packaged box. There's a note on it that says, "You really couldn't wait, could you?"
Oh man. I'ma just tear this bitch open like it's Christmas morning.
Yeah, buddy, you throw this box open, and you see beautiful embroidered patches on here. I don't remember the colors you picked. I'm assuming it was like some sort of gold or whatever, yellow.
Yes, it was gold. You know, with the white Yeti cloak.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy.
That's that Yeezy. Yes, sir.
Real Yeti Yeezy cloak.
Yes, sir. I'm already knowing.
You got the Yankee branded Yeti's cloak.
Wait, nothing but the finest for an individual of my.
Adidas Yeti.
Supreme.
Fucking Supreme Yeti. Yeah, you're able to check this thing out. He did a great job. It's got all the thief scratches on here. The common ones are labeled for sure. Or do you want them labeled or not?
What
Like what? It'll have the symbol and underneath it what it would mean, or do you just want the symbols?
You know what? Put what it means on it. It's kind of like that, like the off-white pattern with all the random ass text on it in regular Arial font. Not in that.
Of course, it's stylized at least.
Times New Roman.
You feel me? Yeah, but yeah.
Times New
It's
Roman.
it's not Times New Roman. It's the fucking typewriter font.
That shit look make me look mysterious.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
All the text.
You got all the shit. Do you want it in a special language? Do you have a language in particular you want it to be in?
If I knew some random language besides English to say "get money, fuck bitches" that nobody would understand, I would do that. But I don't know that.
Get money, fuck bitches. You see, you might know some languages. Hold on. You got Hen Yokai, Goblin, Giant, and Thieves' Cant.
Oh, right, that shit in Goblin.
Yeah. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Dude.
I thought the guy was gonna do like Thieves' Cant.
Well, it is the Thieves' Cant symbols, but the labels of what every symbol is in Goblin. I'm curious. English to Goblin. Oh, hell yeah, we got a Goblin translator. Alright, so, what'd you want? Fuck.
Get money, fuck bitches.
Oh yeah, get money, fuck bitches. Get money, fuck bitches. Get moderate, kind beaches.
I think you might have spelled money wrong.
I did. I was not looking at all. Get current, kind bitches.
That's kind of fire.
I'm into that. Get current, kind bitches. Or maybe that's Kian. Get current, Kian bitches.
That shit low key. Hold on. Well, hold on. Maybe I feel like just the word bitches at the end of that is just too like I don't know if I fuck with it. Replace bitches with like maiden or something.
Yeah. Here, woman.
Yeah.
Get current, kind Wayne.
That's hard.
Hell yeah.
That sounds so hard if you just don't know what that language is. It's like, oh.
Here, hold on. What's obtain? Obtain.
Is the first
Gather.
word-
Gathar current, kind Wayne.
I kind of like that. It sounds like some I don't know. I read that on like an interactable in RE4 or something.
Hell yeah.
I don't know what that means.
Oh, dude, I can only imagine now. So you got the thieves' can't symbols on there, and then like they're like kind of like a background like imprint, like an inlay, and then in like bold embroidered letters, you got Gather Curran Kine Wayne across the inside of the back.
That's so hard.
Hell
I
yeah.
wear that in real life. I'm not even joking with your ass. I would
Hell
wear
yeah.
that shit
Gather
like that.
Curran Kine Wayne. This is timestamp 2/20/27. Remember that if you want to actually get that on a real shirt or jacket or something.
I took a
I'm gonna write
screenshot.
that on every teacher whiteboard.
Hell yeah.
Nah,
Gather money, fuck women.
Yes.
Yeah, buddy. I wonder if I'll get in trouble with YouTube for saying that. They're very funny about how you talk about women on YouTube, even if you're just reading something. I love my pretty girls, I swear I do. And the ugly ones. All the girls get love.
Joe cat.
Yeah, buddy! Wait, be careful, they didn't like what he said.
Shut up.
Hell yeah. Alright, Salty, you got your jacket. Is there anything left for you to do here?
Nah, man. I'm good. I'm gone. My life is complete right now.
Hell yeah. Alright. I'm gonna lock you into your dorm. We're gonna do one more round, and after this, everyone's going to their beds. It is gonna be nighttime. Ragnus is gonna make his way home, too. Tavvi and Vixen, you find yourselves at this little district. Oh, shit! Sorry, I died. You find yourself in this district. Tavvi, you wanted to trade in one of your things, and you also wanted to repair your, fucking thing.
Yes.
What happens
this is
first?
True. What happens first? So I just need like a string. I can string it myself.
Yeah. You need strings from the General Goods, and General Goods
I need
has
to go
a
to the
lot of
General
different
Goods
shit.
and go buy some strings.
Okay.
Some nice metal strings.
Absolutely. I am curious, though.
Okay.
Harp string. 46 string, what the fuck? Did I put sting? Oh, damn it. I'm tired. What are they called? Gut strings. Oh, dude, I hate that.
Cat gut.
That's not better. Why are they red? Oh, I guess these strings are red. It's for people to see. Are they sharp? Each string is able to sound as sharp, natural, or flat. That's not the sharp I was expecting, but yeah.
Yeah.
Can harp strings snap? Yes. They're very delicate. Really nothing you can do to prevent or anticipate it. So, maybe she was doing it right and just got really lucky. Sometimes they'll break when you're tuning. Sometimes they bang in the middle of the night. Sometimes you just lose one while you're playing. Apparently they just do that. Oh, man.
Yeah, I mean, it happens. It's like, it's because of tension, usually, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're in constant tension.
Okay, so, apparently the
strings. Sorry.
the strings are made of sheep, cattle, kangaroo, and water buffalo. So, they're made from intestines of cattle. I don't know if a metal string would do you any good.
Fair.
You can get one. You could get guitar strings. They're like,
That's not what I want, though.
I mean, maybe not, but be less prone to snapping.
Yeah, fair. I mean,
Maybe it was
okay.
a fuck up on Tavvi's part. Maybe she tied the string too tight and it just snapped.
I mean, it says right here, harp strings just snap. I mean,
It just happened.
it really does happen.
It's-
Maybe it's Tavvi's fault. Maybe it's her fault. Maybe it's bad luck. Maybe she deserved it. Who knows?
Oh, she's too cute to deserve it.
It's sorry, I gotta say it before it drives me insane. It's because harp strings need to be tied so tight because they're so high pitched. They're very high string sound. You know, they're a very high pitched sound.
Of course.
So the tighter you tie a string, the higher in pitch it's going to sound.
Okay.
And the tighter it gets, the more likely it is to snap.
Hell yeah, I didn't know that. I've never had a harp before. I don't know anything about harps.
I know, like,
I assume all instrument strings snap, but certain ones have more serious requirements to snap them than others. I didn't realize harps were so sensitive.
My G string is always snapped.
Huh?
On the violin! There is it
Okay.
is the lowest sounding string on the violin.
Okay.
It goes from G to D to A to E.
Right,
and-
right. So, Sarah.
I knew what you meant, but
Tavvi.
Hi. I never decided on what I was gonna trade it in for.
You didn't. You said you were trading in the scroll of restoration for it because you thought it
For
was
what?
lame. For we never specified it was going to be an amulet or a ring or what, but it's going to be
Right,
some sort of like
right.
jewelry. It could be a piercing if you want it to be one. I don't know if you've gotten those before.
Yeah.
Whatever you want.
Earrings.
Yeah, buddy. Alrighty.
Or that fair.
That's also in general goods, I'll say.
Okay.
Sometimes they get items of importance. So, for everyone, I kind of mentioned this in the Discord, but I'm gonna update the map. In this empty space here, I'm gonna put a gem store. It'll be under construction. And then this one up here, I plan on putting a store for wonders. This is magical items. I should have done that, didn't really think about it, but it's all good. That's what I'm gonna do. Tavvi, you are able to find your way into the general goods, though.
Hooray.
You see the strings. They have a bunch of different instrument strings to pick from. Takes you a second, but you can find where the harps are. It seems to be organized by size. And your harp is considered a large instrument.
Mm-hmm.
So, you go ahead, you grab yourself some strings, and you notice in a display case, they're very beautiful earrings. They're like black feathers with like light gilded like strands of hair or fur along the feather. They're like gilded, if that makes sense. And along the stem, there's these beads that connect to a string. There's a pair of them. They're like feather earrings.
Hell yeah.
Black and gray with some golden, like, pearlescence to it.
Pretty.
They are quite expensive, though. You do see the guy kind of, he does not really seem to be paying attention at all. He kind of just seems like he is lost in his book. He's a younger man, for sure.
Okay.
He's flipping through his pages. Doesn't really seem very interested in what you're doing.
Gotcha. Can I get his attention?
Absolutely. Do anything at all. Help yourself.
Do anything at all? Alright. I'm gonna just walk over to
Of course. You walk up, and you set your strings on the counter in front of him. He kind of looks up to you. Kind of like his face still pointed at the book. He kind of glances up at you, and then he lifts up. Is that everything?
Nope. I want those earrings in that case over there.
Those. Sure. How much were they? Fuck.
I mean, since you can't,
I'm-
like,
I'm watching the
I
store for
think-
someone. I'm not gonna lie. Oh.
Gotcha. I could trade you a scroll of restoration for it.
He looks at the earrings and then back to you. Sure.
Sick.
He holds his
Oh, yeah.
hand out for the scroll.
I'll grab it out of my bag, give it to him.
He takes it, looks at it, and he nods, closes it. Yeah, I'm convinced. Okay. And he hands you the earrings, no trouble.
Sick. Thanks. Did they have gems in it? What stuff was it?
They don't have any gems at all. They're
They're just
gilded.
clear. Gotcha.
Yeah, they're gilded. They might have, like, gold dust to it. They're glittery. Best way to describe it, they're like black, gray, white feathers that are just glittery. He speaks up. I think they're magic, but I don't know what they do. Hold on. He kind of sets his book aside, looks at the display case, and he pulls out a note card. These are... Harpy's Night. They make your after image show before your normal image, apparently. They make your after image show before your normal image.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah. And he puts the note card away. Happy to help.
Thanks,
The
man.
strings are gonna be 15 gold.
15? Sounds good.
You hand him 15 gold?
Yep.
He takes it from you, and he leaves the strings on the table. Of course!
Pleasure doing business with you.
Of course. You start to walk, and you notice, like, the edges of your vision kind of, like, fog up as you walk. And you notice that your body blurs when you move. When you move quickly, rather. When you walk, it kind of... the effect is a lot less intense. It's when you really run and really move around is when you start to blur more aggressively. To describe it better, I'm sure everyone's watched me play Symphony of the Night, Castlevania Symphony of the Night. It's like when Alucard walks and he has that after image, that weird, like, transparent, like, silhouette he leaves behind when he walks. It's like... Here, actually, I'll pull up an example of it real quick. Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Alucard walking. Hell yeah. Shut the fuck up, dude. Okay, who made this? That is... oh, yeah, that little blur effect right there. That after image. It's subtle. Oh my god, dude. Just keep moving, please. Alright, that's...
They're probably explaining it.
I don't care, though. That little blur effect, it's subtle. That right there. Oh, dude, he didn't like that. Alright. That is uploaded by Video Game Animation Study. I think that was his name. Yeah, Video Game Animation Study. Here's the channel.
5 years ago in 2019.
Yeah.
Hard.
Hell yeah. You leave that after image whenever you run.
Cool.
It kind of is gently there when you walk normally. This is going to give you a +2 to your AC, but only when you run.
Hell yeah.
I do that too in real life, you know.
Oh, I bet. It probably looks like Morbius, though.
I see the bitch for that.
Leaving the smoke effects everywhere.
You know,
Morbin time.
I'm not gonna lie, actually, those smoke effects were kind of cool. I don't understand why vampires do that, though. That makes no sense. Marvel's fucking weird. If that is all you came here for, you don't want to talk to the jaded, annoyed, boring man, you are able to take your goodies and head back to your dorm.
I'll flick a coin at him. Like I'll toss a coin.
At him or in front of him?
In front of him.
Okay. You toss him a coin, and it lands on the table, and he kind of flinches. He looks at it and looks at you. Thanks?
Thanks, man.
Yeah! Yeah, for sure, for sure. He takes the coin, slides it under the counter, and then slips it into his pocket. Anytime. Anytime. He leans back in his chair and starts looking through his book.
Alright, time to leave.
Absolutely.
I will be right there. I'm gonna go eat.
Alrighty. If you are done, where do you want to go, first off?
Just back to my room.
Alright, I'm gonna put you in the girls' dorm. We'll come back to you when you're back.
Thank you.
Vixen, the fox.
Yes.
You are up here for a reason.
Yes, to deliver meat.
Yes. You are taking that to the tanner.
Yes, I do.
Hell yeah. You walk into the tanner, and the moment he sees you, he smiles. Hey, it's my favorite ranger.
That earns a bit of a smile. Probably your only favorite, right?
Definitely top 5.
Fair enough.
You got another Yeti for me?
No, just a bear this time.
Oh, you're boring. Alright, let's see it.
Of course, she hands off the meat and whatnot.
Looks a little bit on the older side. Sure. Whatever we don't eat, we'll give to the druids. Their dogs would love them. Yeah. Good on ya. Good on ya. Man. I'm not one for rumors, but did you hear about that hippo?
Possibly. I mean, I heard, like, hints of, like, hippo when I was walking back to my dorm, but nothing concrete. I wasn't really paying attention.
Yeah. That, apparently that hippo got in a fight or something. That Juno kid.
Oh.
Yeah.
Excuse me, Juno?
Yeah, that's been the talk all day. Even the prefects are surprised. We honestly thought he wouldn't do anything at all, but he, apparently got in a fight with that big old hippo and won.
I'm still going to avoid that kid. Not because I think he's capable of hurting me, but something
better
just
be
doesn't
careful.
seem right in his head.
Better be careful. He's a ranger. Oh boy. Oh, I'm not gonna
Let's
look.
not think about it.
It's probably my
I'm
alliance, I'm
going
not
to
worried.
avoid him either way.
He smiles. Yeah, I'm not sold on the story either. I'm not sold on the stories either.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
How does one as scrawny as him take down a hippo?
Oh, either there was some trick to it, or he got really lucky. Who's to say? Who's to say? Maybe it's an act. Maybe he really is that good. Oh man, that would be wild. You know, I seen a student like that once. His name was Guppy.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. He was a fighter. He was a brawler. He didn't really specialize in anything specific. In fact, he was, not really good at anything, it seemed. Well, as it turns out, he was a prodigy for magic. All he had to do was reevaluate himself, and, apparently that dude was like an open conduit for the arcane. They actually have some studies on him and his bloodline. Apparently his family's a big deal. It's in the library somewhere if you want to investigate that.
Perhaps I will. Sounds entertaining, at least.
It'll fill an afternoon. Is there anything else you needed?
Nope. Thank you very much.
Alrighty then.
Have a good night.
He smiles. You too! You too. And he goes back to his business. You are able to leave. Where are you going?
I might just go pick up study.
Sure. After your trip to the library, we'll call it there.
Yeah.
And then, or actually, I could just say you made the detour.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I was thinking as well.
It's pretty late in the shift. People are trying to close it down for the night. You grab your stuff and you make your way back home. Then
Now to indulge in that cake.
Of course, you can fill your night eating cake. Burgundy and Skylar, you guys were looking for a room. I will allow the two of you to make search checks.
Heck
Oh.
yeah. Oh, I gotta do my phone.
First roll of the night. Oh my gosh. That's D20.
Yeah, buddy, show your screen.
I gotta sign in on my phone. Hold up.
1 second.
Yeah,
Sorry.
buddy.
I'll be right back.
That looks like a 9.
Sorry.
You're okay.
Alright, just gotta make sure this is this is a D20.
And then on top of that, you got me
We got a 2.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
No, I don't think I do. No, wait, yes I do. I have a 2. That's
11
11.
and 2. Okay. The two of you walk around, and you know what? There is one room on one of the ends of the hallways that is left vacant. There's kind of a crater in there, as if like someone fell into it, but it doesn't breach outside or towards any of the other rooms. It's just a damaged room. You aren't sure if this room was boarded off for any reason or what, but it's unlocked and you're able to walk in. There's no objections so far. Seems to be the only empty room you've found so far. That said, the beds still look very comfortable. You got these nice padded beds with these iron frames to them. Like all the other girl dorms. You've seen what Tavvi's room looks like. It's very comparable to that, but without the fish tank. And there's a dresser in the back. There's 2 rows of 3, giving you each 3 drawers to pick from. And you also get a lockbox under your bed, both of you.
Heck yeah. Ooh, this is lovely. This is a nice living spot. What do you think? Skylar?
Oh, sorry. I need you to repeat that.
These rooms. They look nice and cozy. Would you be
Oh,
interested?
yes.
Or this room in particular?
Yeah.
Alright. Would you be able to take the room number down? I have a small bad time reading.
Yeah. So take it down.
We'll say your basement floor, room 12. Seems to go. It seems to go up from 1 to 24 on each floor, and you're 12.
Basement 12.
Basement 12.
Someone bedeeped again. I'm gonna murder. Oh, it's the Minecraft server. Hell yeah. Oh man, I'm sorry, Inspire. That's not funny. Okay.
Hey, what did I miss?
Inspire's bitching about his Minecraft account again. Yeah, you're able to find yourselves a room pretty easily. The two of you move in downstairs. Burgundy, you still have to grab your stuff from Zaid's tent, but you are absolutely welcome to move in.
Hell yeah. By the way, because I want to add this little detail, as soon as Skylar gets into the room, she's gonna take a journal out of her bag and put it underneath her pillow.
Absolutely. You immediately get yourself comfortable. You go ahead and stow your journal underneath, and you, do you do it while Burgundy's watching?
Yeah.
Of course. Burgundy, you do notice this. It's not, like, a big deal, but, Skylar does deliberately put this book under her pillow. And, she puts it back nice, squares it with the bed. Looks very neat, very organized.
I'm gonna bully Burgundy. It's not like she can read it anyways.
That's so mean. After everything she's done for you.
If she were, it's like the, if those kids could read, they'd be very upset with you.
If they could understand what you're saying, they'd be very upset.
If those kids can read, they'd be very upset.
That's awesome. Hell yeah. Burgundy, are you going back to Saeed's tent?
Yes.
Of course.
I first say, oh, I'm gonna get my stuff and I'll be right back.
Oh. I'll see you in a bit then.
Yay.
Alrighty. Burgundy, you are able to pack it up and go over to Zaid's. It is about nighttime now, and you walk up and you see Zaid there. He is doing his thing. It appears that he is roasting a snow rabbit. Some sort of white little bunny. It's plump. It looks like a very nice sized rat. Or rabbit. Rabbit. A wat.
Rodent.
Look at this fucking wat. Look at this fat fucking wat. There's a plump little rabbit, though. Enough for two. He looks up to you, Burgundy.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
I've met a new friend, and they were looking for a room in the dorms, and I took a liking to the dorms, and I was wondering if I could sleep there. I don't want to leave you.
Then
mentally
don't.
yourself.
The order has specifically made it specifically clear. You are not authorized to stay with the other students. You may work with them, you may talk with them, you may spend your free time with them, but you are to return here with me, and I'm to watch over you My answer is no. Your place is here, not the dorms.
Okay.
There's a reason why we stayed this far out.
Yes. I must have been confused with my journey since I was...
I understand. You've been out on your own for a while. I will help you remember. You have a mission, a goal. Your training must come first. You come first, above all. You are making friends. That is good. But this goes above friendship. Remember that. The order comes first. You come first. They will help you, but they are secondary.
Yeah.
You are doing something very important here. He stands up and stands in front of you. This is not to be brought up again.
Okay.
Are there any questions before we move on?
May I sometimes spend the night? Like, not live there, but if I were to... I've heard slumber parties. Would I be able
The
to
answer
do
is
that?
likely no, but
Okay.
I will ask. I will ask on your behalf. You will get my answer. You will wait, and you will stay here until you hear otherwise.
Yes, sir.
You have a very important job, Burgundy. Do not delude yourself.
I won't.
Very good. You are such a promising student.
Thank you.
He
I
nods.
enjoy my studying.
You must be hungry. Would you like some of this rabbit?
Yes. I would enjoy having some rabbit.
Very good. He kneels down and he portions out some rabbit for you and for himself, giving you a lot more than he'd give himself. Girl your size need to keep up with the protein.
Mm-hmm.
You do not go back to the girls' dorm. You remain here for the night. Skylar, Burgundy does not come back at all. Starting to get close to midnight, and she shows no sign of turning up. You aren't sure what happened to her, but I'm sure you'll be able to find out in the morning if you inquired.
Hope it's okay, yeah. No, I'm overthinking. I'll just go to bed. And yeah, she'll figure it out in the morning.
You rest up in your dorm alone. You shut the door, you light a candle, or maybe don't. However you like to sleep. Do you like to sleep with or without light?
Light, definitely.
Say that again, please.
Light, definitely.
Absolutely. You light a candle and you go to sleep with it. Do you have one of them fragrant ones, or do you just do it for the light?
It's probably a fragrant candle.
Of course. What, flavor is it? They're flavors.
I have strawberry.
I think it would be something similar to what home would smell like. So anything you can think of that would be of that ordain, then yeah.
Okay.
Sand, fire, magma.
Okay.
Charcoal. Charcoal.
So,
That's the flavor.
Probably
you would-
something like firewood or charcoal.
You would come from a very mechanical city. So anything that would smell like grease or oil would
Copper.
smell like home.
Copper.
There are. Okay, hold on. All right, fine. You got me. All right.
No, it's. I'm pretty
Copper
sure there is
scented
a smell, a candle that smells like rust, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, it exists.
No, there's copper. Yeah.
Die. All right.
It's something that's either rust or copper. Yeah, would definitely be something like that.
Yeah. What is the 84 rule for candles? For candle makers is recommendation to create and ideally give away at least 84 candles before starting a business. Helps you gain experience. Okay, well that's neat. What candles does Drake use? Do we want to find out what candles Drake use?
I'd love to find out.
Carby musk,
Carby
fragrance,
musk.
oil, and candle set. Okay. That's a surprisingly normal answer.
I thought it was
I was afraid I'd see like a picture of his butthole or something. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh man.
Oh no, did anyone else get that vibe?
kinda.
Hell yeah, alright. I'm
Kinda.
glad I'm not the only one.
Dang, I'm disappointed that Burgundy can't sleep at the in the dorms now.
Dude, the entire time, I'm like,
I don't want to cry.
Oh, you guys were feeling that too? It's just like, oh.
Well, you gotta make some
Immediately, I'm like, I don't
sacrifices
like
for the greater good, Burgundy. Your god would be upset otherwise. It's only
Yeah.
right. You want to do
You
right
can't
by
have
him.
fun.
Yeah, yep, yes, I need to save
You can-
myself for.
You could love your friends, but you have to love him more.
You can't have proper companionship, Burgunder.
That's dangerous. You're making yourself vulnerable. Never
yeah.
do that
Oh,
again.
yeah. Oh my goodness, that reminds me of a post somebody said. You can have friends, you just can't be too close with them, or you just can't. I forget what it was called. It was very bad.
You can have friends, but if you like them too much, I'll fucking get you.
If you like him too much, I'll fucking get them.
Yeah. oh,
There is a deep staleness in your heart, a sort of just like disappointment, you know, like very very familiar feeling of like you were looking forward to something and that joy was immediately stomped out for what really doesn't feel like any particularly good reason. But I mean, there wouldn't be rules against it if there was a good reason, right? I mean, like this wouldn't happen for nothing. There must be a reason.
Oh man, my soul. My poor
also,
soul.
I have to say it
Mm-hmm.
before I forget to say it. Making her eat rabbit after the story about Skylar and getting bit by a rabbit is just pure evil.
Yeah.
It's funny. It's comedic.
Oh man. It's a coincidence, I swear.
There's no way it's the same rabbit, right?
No.
Right?
Of course not.
No, never.
Dude, they're related. You're eating its son.
That's somehow worse.
Going up the list, Vixen and Tavvi, you return to your room. Tavvi, you can spend your time trying to fix your harp. Vixen, you're probably gonna chow down into that cake.
Yes.
Absolutely. You fucking demolish this bitch.
Save me a slice.
It is delicious. You can save them a slice if you want. I don't know if you're in the sharing mood or not. It's your cake. That's up to you.
Sure, I'll share.
It's
Thank
a
you.
little one. Like, if you were to serve this out, there's definitely enough for 4 people to eat, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's almost too much for one person. Like, if you're a fatty, you could demolish this by yourself, right? But, like, if you're being formal here,
Just a little fox.
you are just a little fox. You probably only eat, like, 1/4 of it. You, of course, offer some to Tavvi. Tavvi, you and Vixen, of course, enjoy this cake while you try to fuck with your harp a little bit. You know what?
Can I offer like a little bit of it to the octopus?
Just this
Just
tiny.
put a bit up to
skin.
the just put a bit up to like above the water. See if he wants it.
Don't worry, Salty, we're almost
Do
done.
not eat cake.
They are carnivores. They eat seafood like crabs, clams, scallops, shrimp, squid, and fish. They do not eat cake or any other non-seafood items. They'll usually use their beaks to tear apart their prey. They
Got it. So I will
beaks.
not be doing
No,
that.
You can. He'll just ignore it. You can totally tear a corner off just to see what he does. He'll like maybe check it out, but it'll just probably float around in there and kind of turn into algae.
Yeah, I'll just not.
Of course. Well, more for you. Hell yeah.
Yeah, more for me. More for me.
You demolish this fucking piece. Absolutely. Gobble
What
it
kind of
down
cake
like a
is it?
fucking demon. What's
Red
up?
velvet, because it's from a vampire. What kind of cake is it?
I was gonna say strawberry.
Hell yeah.
It was gonna be strawberry with like it'll have like a vanilla icing with like whipped cream around the edges and like some strawberry slices on top.
Fuck, that sounds good.
Hell yeah. I do like the idea of it being red velvet. Oh well, swing and a miss.
It's okay.
I like strawberry cake better. There we go.
Well, it can still have like all of those and still be red velvet.
Well, it could,
It just
but it's
turns it
not.
into red.
Too
You're
little,
right,
too
you're right,
late.
you're right. My apologies.
Of course. You guys spend the night together, doing your own festivities, winding down. You go ahead, you eat your cake, you string your instrument. Tavvi, I want you to perform harp for me.
Perform?
Yep, this is you restringing your instrument. I'm assuming perform harp would be good for it since that's like your instrument. This is what you do.
Mm-hmm. So, Jack, do you know what my plus is for it?
Too fucking much, probably. That's a nat one,
yeah,
though.
That's a nat one.
Oh, man. You get the string perfect. Hold on. You're using your reroll? Okay, what is it?
It's a 6, dude.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
26 total.
You are able to string this up, and it takes a little bit to tune it up, but it's not too hard for you. This is what you do. After a little bit, all it does is take a little bit of time. And after that little bit of time passes, you get it to work. It sounds just as good as it did before.
Hooray!
You get it tuned up, it's good to go. That being said and done, if there's nothing left to do in your dorm, we will move on to the guy dorm.
Can I apologize to, Chuck's notes, Voyeur?
Yes, sure. Do you know?
I was told that she's in a room next to us. She lives
Sure. The bot's gone, we're almost done. I'm not gonna bring it back.
there. Gotcha.
You go ahead, go over next door. You know she's next door. You don't know which door. Here's a game for you. Highs or lows, my favorite. If you don't like highs or lows, you can
odds.
do odds or evens.
Oh, odds.
Alright, left number is 10s, right number is 1. You called odds. 64 even. Alright. You kinda step outside of your room, and you look towards your door, and you're looking at the left and right door to it. You know it's next door, but you don't know which door. What would you do to decide which door to go by?
I'd probably go the one that she ran down, like, that she ran towards when she left.
Damn, she did do that, huh?
Yeah.
Tell you what. Because you said that, that is very smart. I didn't even consider that. I will allow you to go ahead and roll a sense motive, insight, search, whatever you think would make thematic sense. If you fail this, you're gonna get the wrong room. If you don't, I'll let you redeem yourself.
I think probably search.
Sure.
So that is a 9 plus 3, so 12.
Sure. Okay. You were about to reach for the door on the right, which is closer to the entrance, and then you stop and think, wait, she went the other way. Did she go the other way? What if she did?
She went the other way.
What if she did? And then you go the other way, and you try the other door. Are you opening it or knocking on it?
We'll knock.
You knock on the door, and she kind of slowly opens it. She peeks, and she blushes. Oh! Hello?
Hi. I restringed my harp. Sorry about that.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to snap it.
No, you're fine. It happens all the time. It was just, it's okay.
Oh, alright. Well, good.
Yeah.
It's
I'm sorry.
It's a bigger deal with, guitars.
So you do play guitar? Okay.
I do. She opens her door up a little more and shows you. She has this, it almost looks more like a ukulele, but a little bit bigger. And, along the bottom of it, you can see it says, let me think here. Let me think. What does it say? The strings itself, it has 4 strings, and they're kind of thick.
So it's a bass?
Yeah, it's like a ukulele, but bigger and is a bass. It has something carved into the bottom part of it. And it says, we'll call it, the staggering remedy.
Do you know what language it's in?
It's in common.
Okay.
The font of it's very nice, though. It's honestly kind of funny. It's that flowery, hippie, like, 70s, like, font.
Hell yeah.
Here, hold on. I'm just gonna look up 70s font. 70s hippie font. Yeah, like this. Just this really big, round, like, font.
Gotcha.
Trippy text, that's what it's called. That's funny. Hell yeah. She stylized it that way. It's a tan guitar with these colorful letters on it. She's got a couple flowers on there, too. Really bedazzled it. It's honestly more of an art piece than it is an instrument. You aren't even sure if she could play it, but it definitely looks pretty.
She's fucking adorable.
I will ask, since that's like, you know, your main instrument, do you want to play me some things? Because you didn't have a chance earlier. Don't that one.
Nah, just seeing if she has stage fright.
Aww.
I really shouldn't. It's late. Everyone's going to bed right now. I don't want to make too much noise.
We can go outside.
We could, but it's also really dark out. I'd have a hard time seeing.
Oh, that's fine. I can grab a light.
Part of me feels like you're flirting with her.
Yeah, I
It's
can.
awfully romantic. I mean, having her play you a song in the moonlight.
Yeah.
She-
yeah.
She kind of just very like, well, I suppose if you hold a light for me, I could play you something.
Yeah, of course.
All right, here. I do got one thing in mind. I'm gonna BRB for this real quick. I know exactly what I'm looking for though, so this shouldn't take too long. Gonna stop for a second, and then after this, I'm going to the boys.
Okay.
Swear to God.
Pardon me.
I'll let you have this moment though.
Thank you, Jack.
Okay, first things first, I better show off her performance before I actually do this. This will decide if I play a good song or a dog shit one. Average. A little bit above average. Alright, alright. Yeah. Alrighty. It's called Vagrant's Rest. I'm dumb. Vagrant's Rest.
Oh shoot.
This one? Hell yeah, this is perfect. Alright, Control C. So imagine this song in just a deeper tone, but the cadence is all the same.
The bot that I have to unmute.
This might take it a second to get going. I didn't actually listen to the start, the build-up. You and Voyu, you guys walk out. Which way do you go? Because I'm sure you wouldn't want to just stand outside the dorms and do this.
Nah. We'll be like just outside of them, like not outside of the dorms, but like a little bit off to like the side of it.
Like over here towards the prefects, or you could even go to the sparring grounds if there's no one over there.
Yeah, if there's no one there, then that should be fine.
All right.
You are not sharing your screen, just so you know, Jack.
Whoops! I'm a silly
Uh-oh.
Billy. Screen capture, screen share. We'll put fucking everything.
You are also on Be Right Back still. There we go. It's
Yeah.
gone. It banned.
Yeah, don't worry, it'll catch up. I'm gonna go ahead and crank up Matchbox because this is a little bit quiet. Hell yeah, hell yeah. So. She kind of like wanders desperately looking for like a spot where no one else is watching. It almost for a second seemed like she's trying to kind of get away from the situation, but then she sees a quiet spot and she stops, checks to see if you're still there, and then she lets out a sigh and she starts to play. And the cadence itself is very nice, very soothing, and combined with the wind, it almost works together. She plays a soothing melody that really eases the atmosphere, and that sense of tension and that stress in her eye melts away, it seems. She seems shy at first, but once she starts playing, she really gets into it. She loses herself in it. There's a light snow. It's not very strong winds, just gentle. And the little flurries kind of spin around. The moon is high, and it's mostly unobscured by the clouds. The stands separate the sky, the moon, and you from the ground. You can see it hanging high above the roofed stands. It's beautiful, honestly. A deep yellow moon with dark tan pits. And you can see the chunks and the glitter orbiting around it. And then you look back down to her. She's really enjoying herself with this song. If you'd like to try to join her, you are more than welcome to.
Shit. I do want to join it.
Give me a perform.
Perform. 19 plus 10, 29.
You open up your harp, you kind of press it down into the ground, and you start playing with her. You start to pick up, and it takes you just a second. You almost instantly catch up with her and match her melody in your own way. You guys lose yourself in song. You spend the time together playing, and you guys harmonize so well together at this moment. Your harp with its softer tones and her guitar with her bassier, deeper tones, they really go well together. It weaves, if lack of any other term to describe it. They kind of just interchange with one another, taking turns, alternating, wavering in and out, making up for each other's empty space and filling in where the other can't.
Hell yeah.
Eventually, the song does die down. You finish. And, she opens her eyes and realizes you're still there. But she seems a lot less stressed now. A lot less embarrassed. She smiles. You're really good with that harp.
Thank you. You were kind of playing it a little bit wrong earlier.
Don't tell me that, please.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, you had it in your lap. That's not where it's supposed to be. You'll learn.
Can you show me?
Learn how to.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cut it off here. You guys spend the night together out here, playing your harp. You take the next hour or two learning together.
Good
Salty.
ending.
Hell yeah. I'll let you share this moment together. After a while, you can find your way back. Oh, there's this one. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, whoops. Discord's weird. Discord's freaky. I don't know what's up with Discord.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Good work, Skylar. Well done. Well done. Hell yeah. Salty. It's the end of the night. Eventually, Ragnus finds his way back home. His arms are covered in blood, and he's carrying back this meat and pelt.
Alright, for sure.
He looks to you. Hound. He hands you a chunk of raw meat. For you, Hound. Cook it. Eat it. Grow strong.
No, I am kind of hungry. Appreciate it.
Always. Have you found the head?
Oh yeah, it's right over there, you know.
He looks over, up and above him. Oh! Well done. Well done.
Yeah, I thought you'd like it right there.
That is a good spot. And we will find one for you as well.
I'm sure we will in due time.
Yes. He takes the pelt and he lays it on the floor. You now have a polar bear skin pelt on the floor.
Hey, you know. Cool.
Absolutely decorating this place with fucking beasts.
Fucking awesome is what it is.
Yeah, buddy. The Burzo and I went hunting. They are an excellent hunter. I hope soon I can get over this feeling of, anger towards them.
I'm sure you will. You know, just give it some time. It'll happen naturally.
Hound, have you ever resented anyone?
Oh, yeah, man. Whew. You don't even know the half of it.
Have you ever made it past that feeling of resentment? Have you ever forgiven them? Did they ever deserve it?
Well, I left a lot of that back home, so I never really had to deal with it like that.
Your circumstance is much different from mine, then.
Yeah. Nah, I don't have too much to offer you in that vein.
That is all right. That is all right. Perhaps I will find a solution to this myself. You will find a solution as well. Who is it?
Who's the person I hold the resentment for?
Yes.
Damn, well, let me think for a second. I did ask, gotta think of some shit.
There is one name. I don't know how close you'd be to him.
I forgot that.
That one gang leader, Krauser.
Oh yeah.
If you want, that could be like a thing. If you want.
Dude, that's the perfect one. You know what? Let me think about some lore.
Absolutely. So if you want, I'll tell you a little bit about Krauser. He's last time you left him off, he was running the fucking red light district. At first, it looked like just a place where you find whores, just some fucking sluts alley, right? Real that's where you get your AIDS. That's where you get it. If you want to get your rocks off, you go here. But in the underground, it was all a front. It's all a front. These dudes, they use this area to really hide their shit. The guards are always on the surface dealing with this. And then Krauser running the underground. You've seen this before. I'll let you work on the personal resentment side of it yourself if you want. But Krauser was the one in charge. He was the big man himself. You never really known what his deal is. Some people swear by him. Mostly his thugs. But there are a few people here and there that are kinda just yeah, we like him because he gives us protection and he doesn't kill us. I really like how he doesn't kill us. That's awesome. You know? More intimidated to be docile rather than friendly. He has a really tight hold on poor people and people who just can't get above the fucking water of debt. People who are just fucking desperate for leverage and will never get it. People like you.
I know exactly what I want to do.
Hell yeah.
I got the little light bulb. It's my shit just turned on immediately.
Yeah, buddy.
Alright. Let me log back in.
Yeah, buddy. He looks to you intently. Who is this man? The one you resent?
Man, back home, there was this man named Krauser. He ran this kind of gang, if you will.
Krauser.
One of his men ended up robbing one of my younger siblings, and it wasn't as much of the man doing it or the man behind it. it was that everyone seemingly was okay with moving on after what happened. So the resentment is less towards one person and more toward the area and the culture of the people there. So it was best for me to leave.
I would leave too. I would not want to stay in such a complacent area. A hound does not belong in a city of cowards. You were right to leave.
Yeah, I think I made the right choice.
You did. Perhaps you will come back and inspire change. Or perhaps you are better than that, beyond them. That is for you to decide.
Yeah, I'll just see where everything takes me.
I am curious what I will do after this is done. Perhaps I'll return home, resume my place in my father's throne.
Man, I wish you the best for whatever you do after this.
Of course. Of course. He kind of seems lost in thought. If you'd like to make a sense motive on the big man, you're more than welcome to. Oh, that's a
I don't think I
D20.
wanna.
No? Hell yeah.
Nah, I'm just leaving where it's at.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Ragnus seems to keep to himself. After this conversation, he seems to just kind of close his mind and sit in his bed. He's sitting on it, kind of bowing his head, and you can't tell if it's prayer or thought. He's definitely taken everything into consideration, though. Everything you said, too. Seems like whatever you shared with him has influenced him deeply. Alright. Tavvi got their thing. The Hound got his thing. Burgundy, you got shit on. Yeah. Sorry for not blowing sunshine up your ass. Vixen, did I give you a thing? You had a thing with Ragnus earlier, but you didn't have a goodnight thing. You had cake. Is Vixen sleeping? Is Vixen content with how the day went?
She's definitely thinking on things a little more deeply now. But otherwise, she doesn't really have much to do, you know?
Of course.
So she also probably be heading to bed after she eats.
The trip with Ragnus definitely was a strange one. You thought things were going well. Weird how he feels differently. But it's good he's making an effort, trying to really put things on the mend, even though they apparently weren't. Strange. Mm-hmm. But he's trying. That's gotta mean something, right? So, all that is left is you, silently in your dorm, and the silly little octopus in his tank. And one plump little bell pepper.
No.
No.
Oh, shit. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah. I like this.
Hell yeah.
I thought you were more pink. Oh, well, that's cool, too. Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Skylar.
Yes.
Skylar went to sleep. Never mind.
Well, no, not necessarily. I don't
No.
think Skylar really sleeps well right now.
I thought you lit a candle and went to bed. One that smelled like copper or some shit.
I don't know if I went to bed, but I meant to say, like, I don't.
Can you say that one more time? There's a little bit of sound lag.
Is my mic not picking up?
It is. It's just really muffled.
I don't know why.
Sounds like you're sitting on it.
I'm not. I'm genuinely not. Let me
I believe
try
you.
and fucking- Hold on. There was a new update with Samsung, and people were talking about how good it is, and it's not good. It's really fucking up my shit.
I believe it. It
Okay,
could be a
how's
noise
that?
thing too, though. You could lower the volume on VoiceBox or whatever.
It could be that.
Matchbox.
Hold on. Is it sounding better already, though?
Yeah, it sounds
Yeah.
great right now. Whatever you did, it fixed it.
Yeah, it was my phone has this thing where you can change the mic quality, and apparently voice focus was not working.
That's penis. Okay, hell yeah.
Anyways, so I basically meant to say instead of really going to bed, she's kind of just twisting and turning, not able to rest properly. Skylar's thinking about a lot.
Yeah. You have a lot on your mind. A lot of things have happened in the past few months. A lot of things have happened to you. You don't know how much time you have. You don't really understand the general scope of what's going on. Solutions seem far and few. If there's an answer, it's gotta be here. Where else would it be? Who else would have it? Perhaps there's still a chance, though. It's not too late, right? I mean, you made it up the mountain. Apart from this weird, stuffy feeling, you feel fine. I want a fortitude check.
Yeah, I knew that was coming.
Where are you? That is... You got a +6 to this?
Wow. 6, 6, and 6. That's insane.
That's evil.
You do realize you showed that on screen, right, Jack?
Yeah, character sheet. It's all good. I'm looking at your thing.
20? 20?
Yeah, that's the right one.
10.
Hell yeah.
But-
That's 16.
Out of 6? Was that it? 16.
Yep. Nice, nice. You go ahead and, you feel this wave of warmth overwhelm you. It's a gross warmth, though. It's the one that leaves you warm on the inside and cold on the outside. A general discomfort fills you. For the moment, you find yourself shivering. And then you let out a low sigh. And you get it back under control. And you feel this chill go away. It's not bad right now. You seem to have things under control. Just take some focus. Take some patience. As long as you pay attention to yourself, it shouldn't be that bad. It'll be alright. Sleeping's gonna be difficult.
Yep.
Okay, I think that's
Maybe
everyone.
Dad was right.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry. I'm so sorry.
Maybe Dad was right. I am a bit stupid. But it's okay.
With that,
And she drops her head into her pillow. and-
absolutely.
It's okay.
You fucking flop down face first into your pillow. Really get comfortable in that bitch. We'll save that. We'll close that. Close that. Discard. Hell yeah. I will close that. I will stop sharing. I will ending soon. And then You know what? Let's get some fucking Johnny Silverhand. I want, fucking... Yeah, buddy.
Silverhand.
Yeah, buddy.
That was good.
Hell yeah.
Short, but good. It was nice.
That was very, very good.
I'm glad.
I'm so glad to be in here. You guys like Skylar? The little bit of knowledge you've got from about them.
Yeah, this was fun.
Skylar was cool first.
Skylar is a mysterious little. Skylar is a mysterious little creature.
You had your little lick of mystery. Control C. We're gonna close every single tab. We're gonna go up here. Slash play that. Hell yeah. D&D over. D&D session concluded. This is it. This is the end. Hell yeah. I did have classes planned. I was wondering if I want to do the classes first, if I want to do this first. It could have gone either way, right? But I thought doing this first would give you a chance to settle in. So, that'd be fun. It'll also give me a proper chance to plan some of the classes and maybe even draw some maps for the next area.
Hell yeah.
If I'm not a fucking idiot, I'll actually have 4 weeks to do map making.
Yeah, buddy.
We'll see if I can actually use it, though. It took me 3 weeks to do a day's worth of planning. But, hey, you know what? This was good. This was fun.
It was. Very nice.
It was.
Best part about it, I was able to honor Salty's wishes. It's 10 p.m. Salty, if you have nothing to share, say, or anything, you may leave. I'm done with you now. This was fun. This was good.
Yes.
I also like that little lick that you added with Krauser. That's fucking awesome. If you want, we can take a day to work that out more and make it more fleshed out. I don't want to spoil too much. Consider this a prelude to the future. I definitely plan on doing something with him.
For sure.
Oh, hell yeah.
I have big plans for him.
I must go.
Love promises a story.
Hell yeah. This will probably be after you graduate.
Okay.
For the people in call, I know Jack and Crazy don't have it. Anybody here have Spotify?
No.
Yeah.
I do. I
Would
utilize it
you
for-
be interested in seeing Skylar's playlist? Because I make playlists for all my OCs.
Yeah, that's fine.
Sure.
Go for it.
Dude, that's the cool kind of autism. I like that one. I do that too sometimes. That's the fun autism.
Skylar has one, and also, I know that you guys will remember him. So does, Rishingu.
Who's Rishingu?
Oh boy!
Rishingu hasn't been updated in a very long time. I need to add more to it, but it's kind of sitting there until I figure stuff out.
I made one for this bard that I was gonna play. Her name is Lox. And then my DM, it was an in-person campaign. My DM decided to ghost me.
Oh, damn.
So I never
Yeah.
played it.
What the fuck?
You told me about that. I remember that. That fucking sucks. I'm really sorry that happened.
It does, but it's okay.
Well,
So,
you're always welcome to bring that character here at some point somehow.
Maybe.
That'll probably
Yeah,
be in the
play
next
fifth
one,
edition.
though. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I love the art. I love the bits, the quips, the roleplay.
Mm-hmm.
I was doing art. I was trying to do Sky's height, but I spent many times on burgundy. But I love the way I drew her eyes in this one.
Oh, here, you want me to share this on stream?
Yeah, go for it.
Hell yeah.
Look at her.
Hell yeah. Alright.
Chibi. I love her. She's gonna have daddy issues.
That's awesome. Wonderful. That is a good picture. I like it. You guys did good. This was good gaming. I had a lot of fun. I'm really sorry to make you guys wait 3 weeks for something so simple, but I'm glad I could give you something you all could enjoy.
I'm so excited to be back. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to be back in here.
Thank you for not resenting
Letting
me.
me have that mental health break. I definitely needed it.
Absolutely. I'm glad you don't hate me.
Oh, I would never.
Oh man, that was a
Guys,
genuine
guys,
concern,
by the
but we're
way.
cool.
Guys, by the way, Jack is like the coolest guy ever, and I love this man to pieces. And
Be
if
careful.
anything
That
were to
sounds like
happen to him,
it
I'd
sounds like
cry.
I paid you to say it. Say it in a less corporate way.
Jack, if I had to choose someone that I had to sacrifice myself for, it'd be you.
Oh shucks. All right, I like that. Hell yeah.
Jack
Or,
Roderick, you
or
have paid me $10,000 to say that you are my favorite person. Therefore, you are my favorite person.
Thank you, Apple's Gaming, the experience, the movie, the player.
even better, if I had to choose someone to eat during the apocalypse, it'd be you.
Oh shucks. I taste funny though. I'd be careful.
It's okay.
He tastes like
Can
factory.
confirm. He does
I
taste-
do. I taste like mineral spirits. Be careful. I'll make you thirsty.
You either taste like mineral spirits or you taste like Wendy's.
Oh man. Yeah, I eat a lot of Wendy's. I'm not gonna lie.
Crazy, please tell me you heard Sarah.
I heard Sarah, the fucking bitch.
Listen, we Ohioans instinctively know what he tastes like because of the worm. You can't blame me for that.
Oh yeah, the friend worm.
The friend worm. I'm never going to
Oh, God, I
Ohio.
forgot.
No, it's safe. Please come to Ohio.
I am fighting it.
I'm never going to Ohio. I do not want a tadpole in my brain.
It's not a tadpole. Don't worry. It's not in your brain. It's in your neck.
I get that reference.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, shut up.
For anyone who is curious, I have set on the idea that Skylar has 2 theme songs, and it is Linger by the Cranberries, and
Ooh, those
if
guys
I
are
had to
great.
choose one more, we'd probably go The Devil and I by
Hell
Skylar.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'm glad with how this came out. This was a nothing session, but it was great because it got to build on characters and personalities.
Definitely.
This was like a shopping
Definitely.
session. It's good to have these every now and then. I feel like it's a little early for this, but it's nice to watch you guys build yourselves on each other's and yourself.
Yeah.
Sky, I love the fact that Burgundy did that with Skylar, because I love the idea of Skylar being so intimidated, just in general, by being taller than her. Not even just taller than her. I think she's easily intimidated.
Oh.
I'd be scared of towers too, though. I mean, look at you and look at everybody else.
Yeah. that's fair.
Yeah, I'm now
Well,
at the
I'm
point where I'm
taller.
developing
I'm taller
tips
than
in
at
this
least
group,
one
too.
person.
You're
According
taller
to
than me,
this-
I'm pretty sure. How tall are you?
According to this chart, you're taller than
5'7".
2 people.
Yeah.
I'm taller
yeah,
than
you're
2
taller
people,
than me.
but
Three.
our height difference is very slight. It's literally an inch. No, it's 2 inches, but either way.
Absolutely.
Idiot.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I didn't sound that.
Wookie.
That was literally me
Yeah.
trying to make a sound. My
Yeah.
voice.
Zoltan Cool, the Wookie.
I can't do it now. I can't do
Dude,
it now.
have
I
you guys
lost it.
ever seen those videos of behind the scenes Star Wars? Like the old ones, right? Where Han Solo and Chewbacca talk to each other, but Chewbacca has an English accent and he talks normally. They just dub it with animal noise. Dude, okay, hold on, let me find it. BTS Star Wars Chewbacca talking. Apparently they carry out normal conversations, and then in post, they cut out all Chewbacca's normal dialogue and cover it with animal noises. So Harrison Ford knows what he's saying because he's talking normally, but we don't get that.
Hell yeah, man.
Here, hold on a second.
Just to inform you, Jack, you are still live on Twitch.
I am. That's all right.
It's like
Okay, just letting you know.
for Sailor Mouse and SpongeBob, they actually did curse, and they did a full censorship on the actual curse word.
Rockin' and
Here.
rollin' down to the beach, I'm strolling.
So, this was uploaded by Kurt Hanks in 2011.
My head, not fun. I said seagulls. Stop it now.
Hey, stop for a second, please.
Yes, sorry.
You said it, Chewie. Boy, where'd you dig up that old fossil? Action.
That old man's mad.
You said it, Chewie. Boy, where'd you dig up that old fossil?
Ben is a great man.
Yeah, great at getting us into trouble.
I didn't hear you give any ideas.
That old man's mad.
You said it, Chewie. Boy, where'd you dig up that old
He's so polite.
He's so
He is very polite.
Dig up that old.
He's a very polite man.
He does that the entire series too. There's one where they're like on Hoth and they just talk. Here, hold on.
Jack,
I'll find another
did
one.
you even know what I was? I'm curious if anyone knew what I was even singing.
I wasn't really listening because I was trying to listen to Chewbacca talk.
It's my favorite song ever.
I believe you.
Seagulls. Stop it now.
Oh man, it's not working. Hold on. Where the fuck? I need.
Oh
no, they're skimming my info. Fucking Facebook. All right, well, I'll just go back to the original one I found.
Yeah.
That old man's mad.
You said it, Chewie. Boy, where'd you dig up that old fossil?
I can't hear.
Yeah, Tetsu, you're doing it again.
Sorry.
That old man's
It's all
mad.
good.
Ben is a great man.
Yeah, great at getting us into trouble.
I didn't hear you give any ideas.
That old man's mad.
You said it, Chewie. Boy,
That old man's mad. He has another. There's a whole bunch more. Hold on. Chewbacca English dub.
Where the hell have you been? Where the hell have you been?
All right, don't lose your temper. I'll come right back and give you a hand.
Be good.
To make my report.
Tell him we're leaving it.
All right, I'll tell him.
Tell him we're leaving! Alright, I'll tell him. God.
So it sounded like he said "fuck" at the very beginning of his sentence, like when he started speaking.
What? Where the hell have you been? Where the hell have you been?
Where the hell have you been?
Don't lose your temper. I'll come right back and give
What
you a
about
hand.
you been?
Be good.
To make my report.
Tell him we're leaving it.
All right, I'll tell him.
It's so funny. English Chewbacca. That's the clip I seen. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, and they just dub it with fucking animal noises. It's great. It's great. Alright. Oh man. That's so fucking funny. I'm not gonna lie. I love that. Do we have any closing thoughts, requests, or anything you want to talk about? We could treat this like a book club.
No, I'm chilling.
Hell yeah. Alright. Alright. Hell yeah. Well, thank you all for coming. Thank you for giving me this.
Of course.
I'm happy I could deliver. I was honestly half considering not doing this, but I'm glad I went through with it anyways. It ended up being very fun, and I'm glad you guys enjoyed it as much as I did.
Yes, sir.
Oh, man.
Tetsu, if I shown too much, I'll censor it, but I don't think I shown anything too important.
No, I don't think you did either. I was just making sure that you knew that you were showing it.
It's alright. I gotta be real with you. I don't think anyone's gonna be paying attention to it. I don't think anyone really cares like that immediately, so it'll be fine.
I don't even know if anyone here except for my sibling who can't keep their eyes to themselves knows. So
if you want, we can put it on page 2 so we don't have to worry about showing it off.
that might be a good idea.
We'll take a day and do that. That's fine.
I did write a thing on my fucking what the fuck words? Come on. I did write
you poor thing
in my journal that I have to get into character. If you want me to send that to you, I can. It's like a little letter.
If there's anything for me to pull from it to use in future games, I probably would love it. I don't really need it though right now. I think next session of this, it's gonna be more schooling, maybe some extracurricular afterwards. And then after that, probably a mission. I'll think of something for you guys to do. Something as cool as fighting a giant spider.
Yeah,
I can't guarantee it'll match the same fear factor, but I'll give you something to play with.
Yeah, I guess it doesn't really have any content that we don't already know about her.
You know,
I think it's fine.
I'll talk about it later.
You can talk about it now. I'm not shy.
No, I don't wanna.
I'm gonna head off because I need food.
You go ahead and you eat up. Hell yeah.
Bye.
Goodbye, you.
Football.
This was fun. This was great. Apples,
great.
any thoughts to share?
Nah,
Hell yeah.
it was
Well,
a fun game.
hell yeah.
Try for next week or whatever.
Alternating weeks, so it'd probably be in 2 weeks. Unless everyone's busy, then probably 3 weeks. Minimum 2 weeks from now.
Minimum 2 weeks, maximum 1,000 years.
Maximum before we die, but not too soon.
Crazy.
Before we die, but not actually.
Hope and pray we live to see the end. I will also drop the reminder, the best stories don't have an end.
Yeah, I know that very well.
Alrighty.
Yakarada Rush.
This coming Friday, we got Minecraft, and this coming Saturday, I'm gonna do some, Condemned. I'm gonna take a break from Outward. I'm starting to feel a little bit of burnout.
Oh, man.
I'm feeling a little bit of burnout. You got me all outwarded out there, Apples. What the hell? You played my favorite game too much. After I beat Condemned, I will probably go back to Outward because I was having a lot of fun with that.
So
Oh,
is
yeah.
it like the first one or is it?
It's the second Condemned.
Bye. Love you guys.
Yeah, see Apples. You have a good night. Everybody check out Apples on Twitch.
Thank you. Yeah, do that. I hear she's pretty cool.
Hell yeah, I'm her biggest fan. She signed my tits once.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the second Condemned. So, at first, I was playing it. It was kind of a buggy piece of shit mess. The controls are weird to get used to, but I'm coming around to it. I think I'm starting to really like it. I might have someone over while I play it, so I don't know how that's gonna work out. They're really curious to see how I do things, though, so... There will definitely be 2 people there, including myself, but I don't know if it'll be that big of a deal.
Right.
Apples to oranges, I hope you all had a wonderful night.
I did.
Hell
It was a
yeah.
good time.
It was great.
It was great.
I'm glad you guys liked the funny vampire and the big man.
Of course. I might like the big man a little too much.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, man. You are your own character with your own free will. Do with that what you want.
Yeah, buddy.
Be careful. You got competition. I think the fox likes the big man too.
The fox liked the big man too. That doesn't surprise me. Not one bit.
Yeah, it's their kind of guy.
I literally told you about this guy.
Yeah, you did.
This is the guy I was talking about. Isn't he great? Oh my, I didn't know he was so tall.
What's it called? No, because me and Jack actually need to have a conversation about this, but I don't want to do it on stream.
All right. Well, I'm done here. I hope you all had a wonderful, wonderful night, and I will see you all Friday. Hey, we're gonna do 2 hours earlier on Friday. I'm gonna put a message in the Discord too. I'm telling stream now. Hell yeah. It'll also get a warning in Discord too. See y'all Friday. Thanks for stopping by.